Don't Mess with Kansiime as a show for the first time started on Citizen TV. Omusajja yankubira the boss ye yankubira nampa n'erinnya lya show. So nagamba akawala akali mu videos. Kachimanyi ntufe tubolokawo omulimu ne katukolera skits ne tuva mu bino ebya suwing so that tufune show tumulabe ngayo yansendingira email nendabako ni mana wedde emize. Imagine Sudiri sending you an email nakugamba nina TV mpulira ndi mugaga nnyo nakayimba my name is Kansiime I watch Go TV I like it when I dance and people can see me. It was so nice.
Wa meeting ako ininga tanafa.
We had dinner even.
Like face to face.
Nkugambye like sisubira ankwatako mu ngalo nesimanyi ba yali amanyi yego eri omujenzi yafa n'okubaddamu abo abaami abo. It's just how much respect I have for them. Oyo omusajja it's Jenkins and who? Oli omulala yange.
Eddie Sendi.
Mr. Eddie Sendi. Yandibadde musajja wa kitiibwa. Because I know amagezi. Unfortunately, si musiru. There are not very many short people that are stupid. Selassie, say hi to the camera. Say hello.
Hi, camera.
So tell them, what is your name?
My name is Selassie, camera.
No! Nobody should post this.
But this is muntu asala. Don't mess with Kansiime. Don't mess with Kansiime.
Biri ku TikTok.
Ku TikTok kwebiri. Ngoli akutema atema.
TikTok has the weakest, has the weakest copyright protection for the creator.
Baitu babangamba banji
bakitokola eye contact ndi single.
Olichi?
Ndi single kati bonkwata ku bwotyo ate ngo yagala eye contact ate ngo nsima so kati mpulira ndi distracted.
Oli single?
Nze ndi single.
Hai Tata Sky ugundi.
Tata Sky si musajja wange.
Onoonye kifo ky'omulembe woyinza okuwumulirako ate nga kisangibwa ku lubalama lw'ennyanja. Winslow Luxury Suites. Kino kye kifo ekikkakamo eri gwe anoonya woyinza okubeerako okumala ennaku entonotono oba ekiseera ekigere ng'olinga ali ewuwo. Kino kye kifo kyokka. Tulina amayumba agalina accommodation ey'omulembe nga mulimu ebisenge ebiwerera ddala 2, sitting room, modern kitchen, dining, closet engazi obulungi, ssaako toilet n'ebinaabiro. Ebisenge byaffe birabika bulungi nnyo omuli ebitanda ebya queen ne king size. Ekiseera kyonna ky'omala ng'oli naffe tufuba okulaba nga tufuna kutaataganyizibwa kwonna anti tulina standby generator, wifi ne DSTV ssaako ne laundry services. Tulina n'emmotoka ez'omulembe okwanguyizako mu by'entambula era nga tusobola okupikinga okuva wonna w'oli ne ku kisaawe erimu abava ebweru wa Uganda. Winslow Luxury Suite tusangibwa mu Jomai Estate, Garuga Entebbe. N'olwekyo gwe yandyagadde okumanya ebisingawo n'okubuukinga osobola tukubira ku noti 752 emu noti 8 myemu oba osindika obubaka obwa WhatsApp ku +9 noti 83 2 noti 3 6 noti 2.
Buli muntu ku nsi ekirooto kye kyakukwata kariya ye n'agivuga n'abaako wagituusa ensi n'emwewuunya. Teri muyimbi ayagala kuyimba n'akoma Uganda tebakulimba naye oba wakadongo kamu agamba lulibo olwo luba lumu ensi yonna erimmanya. Omukyala Anne Kansiime bwe tuliyogera kuba one of the greatest comedians Uganda has ever had. Anne Kansiime taliva ku mimwa gy'abantu. Anne Kansiime has sold Uganda ku nsi yonna.
Like coffee.
Webale nnyo. Kizibu nnyo okutambula mu nsi yonna ne bw'ogenda e London n'oyogera Anne Kansiime holo yonna ne mbula amumanyi. Wabula ate ba comedians tuli batono nnyo nga tukoma Kampala. But kyonna ekintu omuntu akolera kikolerere kibaamu olugendo. But interview nayo olunaku olwaleero nali agadde content creator ali ku TikTok oba omwana akozesa obubi internet kibe kyakuyiga because nsuubira nti skit za Anne zatambulira nnyo ku internet okulaba nga ensi yonna
then nga YouTube.
ALLANCRUZ gemanya CRUZ exclusive we mukutu nyongera okwanirizaako najjo sinzidde okubanga otulabira. Mwebali nyuma baidala tuli proudly part by Modern Towels bannaffe abo batukwasaganya bulungi nnyo. Tuli proudly part by Windsor Luxury Apartments.
Batumidde.
Aba Modern Towels mwebali nyuma baire ddala. Tuli proudly powered by Mogo smartphone loans bakuwa essimu ku kibanja mpola
n'ogenda ngo bajeko loan.
No like bakuwa essimu n'ogisasula mpola mpola. like
any type of phone.
No balina Infinix, Tecno, Itel. Ne Infinix so far balina gundi ne Fold ya Tecno.
Ya Tecno.
Fold ya Tecno nungi nnyo. So genda n'ogijayo n'osasulako bayinza okugamba sasulayo nga $15,000 buli lunaku. N'ogijayo.
Ate ennaku zino n'oba n'essimu nga terina kifaananyi kirungi.
I know. Naye olunaku olwaleero nange ng'omuntu nzize njige.
By the way, I'm so happy to see you. Meanwhile, he's tall. You people, he's tall. Atotekeyo Linda tongamba zihwai. Otekeyo ka video kalingo ova moto. Njagala balabe. Either nze muntu.
Ndoli akayina.
Oba oli muwanvu. Like one of the two.
Why do always people some short?
Because even I think it's maybe how you shoot. You're always seated. We never really see you in height compared to the person you're interviewing.
Sure.
Kati, someone will assume we are the same height because today tuli mu short height ye. I'm so shocked you're a tall man. But also, that means you have such an omanyifa abantu abampi tetwagala tubule betubeera mu before. So it means you have such a presence. It's like someone saying, for tall guys like being quiet in the background. What? I'm so shocked that you're tall, but you still want us to hear your
make
step.
A lot of noise, eh? Okay.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why the noise you make is for short people. That's
Jose,
it.
Wama, that's you, eh? Yeah?
Yeah, Jose is tall.
Jose is tall, aren't you? Musirifu.
Thanks. So
but awomerwa wano.
Kayugana warage.
No maloka linda ko shoot yegwe. Okamuwe.
Batutumise echupa.
Ogenda muwulira vibe gyagenda okuvaamu.
Nkwesunze baby. Nkwesunze.
So,
bale kujja bambi.
Anne, njagala nsooke nkwebaze. Thank you for this opportunity. I don't take it for granted.
We're actually supposed to do this before the
your
grill. Njagala onyambe ko advertising. But don't worry, there's another one coming. So,
Anne, brand yo nene nnyo.
Webale.
Era nze njagala nkubuulire nti oli kifaananyi kinene mu comedy industry eno. Nze, my first interview I saw with Anne was wali ku Citizen. Waliwo oba yali Citizen. Wagende Kenya waliwo TV yakukyaza. TV eyo bwekukyaza oba you were narrating how kati ongotanze kuba olaika mu trending otandika trendingira Kenya.
Eno satandikira natandikira Kenya nera.
Sure.
Don't Mess with Kansiime as a show for the first time started on Citizen TV. Omusajja yankubira the boss yankubira nampa nerinnya lya show. Kuganda.
Are you serious?
So Don't Mess with Kansiime yatandikanga skits zino.
Eza buli jonga ezaffe zetuzanya zineza.
Nedda nali nkola show bojijukiranga ndi conductor.
Mu
minibus. Kati nga show eri serious nnyo nga njikola ne Brian Mulondo omumanyi tasaaga. Nga eri serious nga is the journalist nga nze nina okubaawo nga conductor oba
tekamu ebinnonogo.
Bwe tubeera serious nnyo ntekeyo ka joke. So somehow we put a segment in the show and no called a skit. So it is chatandikanga it's once a week. Ne skits ne bazagala nnyo. Netandika okuzikola over 4 times a week. So one of those skits yali popular nnyo. Nenji postinga ku YouTube. Citizen TV neji picking up nejiteka mawulire gayo. Bali balina ka section on kalinga point blank. So they aired it. Nekabera so popular, like, who is that person? Never nange Uganda. And they're like, no, she's actually an entertainer. They're like, really? So when my bosses here about minibus, bawulira a video of mine featured in news on Citizen. Nebabuza ani abawadde yo video. Ani abawadde olukusa. Nebuza olukusa. I'm happy that another country knows about me because of a skit I put on YouTube. Actually, they sued them. So Made in Uganda TV sent a copyrights to actually the boss of it was a lawyer. I don't know whether he still is. So sued Citizen for airing content it had no right, and it had no rights to air them because I also didn't have the rights to air that skit on YouTube, but just as an agitator so that I make my show popular. So anyway, fast forward, guy I think they resolved their problems. His issue was oyo omwana oyo ali mu videos ezo.
So by resolving ensonga zaabwe.
So somehow they resolved their issues. Naye nga Mr. Washira nasigala bamita Mr. Washira Wairuru.
Kenya.
Bwe mwogera eri kiringa okwogera Sudiri naye n'omuyisaamu just. Very big man. He owns, I think, Royal Media, which has Citizen, has like how many, 13 radios, which is those big guys. So nagamba akawala akali mu videos. Kachimanyi ntufe tubolokawo omulimu ne katukolera skits ne tuva mu bino ebyasuwingi so that tufune show tumulabe. Ate nawona nga those days the wife loved me. Ng'omanyi nti waliwo akawala kasanyusa mukyala we waka.
Kasanyusa omukyala w'omugagga.
Omukyala w'omugagga ng'agamba lindako buno mu video tufune obula just yakyogera and he says in passing, she said it in passing, I like these kids, this girl. They said she's Ugandan. And that's all he needed to do. He put it upon himself, not telling HR, Nonya Ann. Gayo yan sending an email, nenda bakoni mana, wedemize. Imagine Sudiri sending you an email, nakugamba, nina TV. First of all, relax, go run your other companies. Why are you sending me an email? But he sent an email, he said, my name is Washira Wairuru, if you want you can Google me, and we really love your show. I was wondering if it's okay for you to travel to Kenya, and we talk about you giving us something for our TV. Njagala omanye, that's in the beginning. Ndi kumini buzz, bansasula million mu mitwalo nsavu nga tujeko NSSF. Mpulira ndi mugaga nnyo. Nakayimba, my name is Kansiime. I watch Go TV. I like it when I dance and people can see me. It was so nice. So I just bought my Vits, my pink Vits. So nganduse. Mvuga ngenda waka. Nange bera mu traffic. At the end of the month bampa kusente. So ngate wali njala mu bulamu bwange. Nensoma email eno nenda bakoni mano. Atajukira, those were the days where if they were stealing your account, they would send like a link in your emails and they tell you, for you to know all about what we are going to do for your platform, follow this link. That's how hacking had started. So nagamba, Google me. I was going to London that time when I received his email. It's distracting. I went, that's the time I met the Queen, that's the time I went to perform in London for the first time. So when I come out, I'm fresh from... Sorry. Sorry. So...
We're meeting a Queen in Gatanafa.
We had dinner even.
Like face to face?
Nkugambye. Like ankwatako mu ngalo nesimanyi oba yali amanyi yego eri omujenzi yafa but yali ayambadde gloves nga tosobola mukwatakwata bwoti nga bwe nkukwata.
No, yali ayambadde gloves naye you met the Queen.
Nambuza, where are you from? I'm like Uganda, and I think he said something about coffee and like something what she knows in Uganda. But it was such a surreal moment. How did I go to London? Waliwo musajja bamita Johnson Mujung. He was my first manager. Nera yafuka manager wange nga
promote London namuulirako.
Johnson Mujung.
Yali atwala Frigo Band.
Yes. Yatwalako abantu, yatwalako Yvonne, yatwalako Irene Namubiru, natwalako Nentale, yatwalako abantu. So he is the one who reached out and said, I've heard there's a Muchiga who is making people laugh. Come, I have an event coming. It was called To Be Loved. To really mean two people get loved, or to be loved, or to get loved. Like it was just a love conference or something. Nagamba jango to say, nagamba katinze mbase santia. I act skits with people. And he's like, no, we want you. Twagaloja at least obenenga MC. What you just that was like my first attempt at stand-up away from home. I went to host that event. So when agenda ngakola mu Commonwealth, those offices, and they were holding one of those Commonwealth AGMs, manya what in like a week or two, and then they had sent invites out to delegates coming from African colonies, and among which is Uganda. But of the delegates that were available at not so much cost was me, who was happening to be in London. So he knew about it, and then he's like, no, I have one of the first rising comedians in Uganda. She's coming to visit. If you could give her an invite, it would mean so much, and it meant so much. I got a royal invite. I think I'll send you an image, you show them. Ngolaba mbutufu, see just anybody that has called you. And I was invited, and a friend of mine made me a dress. I met the queen. I hope she met me because me, I know I met her. I don't. May her soul continue resting in peace. No, yeah. Me by then, honestly, just that. Bagamba toyogera bubi about the dead, but she was so like I was waiting. Like I was like, this one can't make her here, but she lived. She lived.
I met the queen. I hope she also met me.
I don't think she met me because we were like in a line. There were so many delegates. You don't get a chance to speak back. She just speaks to you. She has an aide, you know. Like it was just like we're in a movie. Don't breathe too much. They collected our phones from the gate. The security was too much. Like you had to be like you might not give her flu.
Yeah? Baba Kebeda.
I met her. So anyway, I've experienced that. And I've had my first show. So I just come back. Then I now revisited the email. Then Sanganga send the email in that. Nagamampozi, you didn't get me. So now to make it worse, Nagamba how he's going to host me. Nagamba, I'm so sorry if I appear not to be serious. If you come, we'll host you at the Serena. You can sleep in the presidential. The girls who get sexy. Who go and have sex with me. I'm like, so, those were the Google days of if you don't understand something, Google it. So I went to Google and asked Google, who is Bashira Wairuru? You imagine, no genda Google no gamba who is Sudiru Pareri, Bakureterachi.
Oh.
So, nengamba, first wait. So, nengenda nenda wa email. Ngatade kasaninga kone simu ye. Nengube simu. Nengamba, hello? This is Kansiime. You girl, you're so hard to get. Oh my gosh. He was entering a serious meeting. And he said, please allow my personal assistant to continue with this phone call. So, onenda banga, no, muntono yandi babisenga, are serious? Immediately, I get an email and they're telling me, send your passport copy, send the passport copy of your manager. I'm like, manager, muja, senior manager then. And would like you to come and we discuss getting your content. It was like in November towards December. And Washira was ready. He said, January 1st, I want a show of Kansiime on Citizen. So you need to travel now.
Now?
In my head, yeah, go. We are sending you tickets. They sent me for the first time. That's the first time I traveled business class. At Lindako. Katwali wa musajja bali bamuita Arnold Chambadde. NTV. Arnold Chambadde. He's been in content making for a while. So by then he was the person I knew ku NTV. Ngasobola okungamba omuntu nga yagala kuwa sente ocharginga meka. Also omuwachi. Also bichi byosigaza. Nga njagala siyingira meeting nga sina kyemanyi. Ani nga ze kyemanyi kiri nti nakola skits bansasula omusaala. Nga sifayo na owning skits. Nga skits sisizange, but it's okay. Zali ku YouTube channel. Nga the name of the YouTube channel was Kansiime, and this same one that I have. But the content that was on nga ya mini buzz. Nga kwenteka content to advertising a show. Then that just made me popular. Why have I taken you back to Arnold? So never sending it out to business class tickets. So I could choose to travel with a friend or a colleague or night together to go to be able to see. Nembuza Richard tuwanje. Njagala ngende no muntu nga they can help me.
Richard.
Nengamba nga they can help me get a good deal. Naye ate nga tebali mu bintu byange. Because also that was as such a small, as I've always been like a small girl. Nenga ntunula nga atamanyi kyakola. Indeed, I don't think I knew much really. For me, that's the trip that, okay, when I valanda nevayo nensigala mu trance. Nengamba bananga, I can't believe I just met the queen, the one which I've been watching in the movies. Like I have met Mama of Diana or the mother-in-law of Diana. I'm like, I can't believe this. So everything was surreal then. So traveling, receiving business class tickets. Nendo was a tickets zitegeza nti I'm traveling to do business. Nestamanya what they mean. So anyway, call Chambadde. I'm like, what are you doing this weekend? Nagambo tegeza cho ino mulimu nengamba njagala otambule nange. Nebye na mugamba yali tabitegeera. Kawala kankubira kati akano ne kagamba traveling efenda in Nairobi business class tugenda akola kichecho. Ne tugenda. Etuka ku airport nze nali simanyi ne ticket je tulina ya business. Etutuka ku airport ne bagamba oh no mugende ku side eno aba business ngamba everyone knows I'm going to discuss business. Ngana banange everyone is overreacting. Ono muntu yagambye bani. Meanwhile, Arnold yanengerera ku side. Why? Very suspicious of yali tamanyi. It was the first time he was meeting me. He was coming for what he could help me discuss. So I kept the discussion of the details of business for when we are traveling, because we are traveling afena. So we sat, netunyumiza munyonyi netu planningira bulungi. When we arrive, I have a meeting with this guy. He wants me to do content for him. But ebisinga golowooza mbuuza ekyo. Nagamba babuze how long the contract is, babuze show enabeera how long, like skits zibeera how long, babuze ani as owning, babuze. Actually nebyakona copyright washira yabitugiyigiriza twali tetubimanyi. Anyway, netuyingira enyonyi neturealize nga what it meant when they meant business. Kati nagamba tindako tuyina business class tickets. Nengamba yes, nakugambye tugenda kudiscuss nga business. Nagamba ani tugenda olabe. I think for him he had traveled nga ina byamanyi. We reached the airport. Alimu came to pick us. As in, I think this guy wanted me to see what the potential in my life. An angel of tewemanyi olunaku lwa leero ogenda kwemanya, then tuveyo nga tumanyi kiki. Navayo nga ne manyi. It was just one trip like this that made me realize that it's up to me. I can either be the greatest of them all, or I can pass like a passing thought. Atenga omanyi omuntu kumiti nga nolaba nti bitufu byayogera byonna biva wa Katonda nga byakugamba talina bimanya naye abimanyi. Nakugamba you're going to be so great. You've been doing this all your life. I'm like, I'm stalking ze. Abisomye.
Nenga gwe byobadde okola bya vibe.
Enjoyinga nga kati abantu bagamba bakulaba ku TV nga OGs bo bagamba babwera yanji bagamba bakulaba ku TV nga kyekyo you are living compare nali maze but it's when you think omaliriza bobe there when you are enjoying eyo mwe move ekinyusi. So anyway, netugenda mu meeting. We arrived at the airport na chimali mochi limousine. That day I arrived at Serena, Nairobi. Everyone from the gate to the concierge, and they've already briefed them. There's a guest coming. That is the kind of arrangement it was. Because I didn't expect that much respect. They went straight to the presidential shoot. They even put massage. Guy ebintu byakola. Ngamanyi mbutufu ono. Just alinza agenda kujja later in the evening. Agambe come down, we have a drink, oba obereko cholya. Amalansa baby ayagala okunsaba. It cannot be money. So nange nagenda ngangamba, why?
Bwentu okeyo.
Nera in the evening naja yajane ulira omuntu. Yajane HRO accountant ne programs director wa Citizen. Yajja nga yagala tuliye chigwerao. Nera twali anga tuliya dinanga nga yagala ngamba says of course ngamba just tell me your life story, I want to get to know you. I found me so interesting. Nagamba I can't wait for my wife to meet you. She will not believe that you are human, that you are actually funny in real life. So anyway, at the end of that meeting nagamba okay, so you know your company sued me. Nengamba you, which company? At Made in Uganda TV, which makes minibars, the one you featured in. I'm like, they sued you. Nagamba, but when they sued me, they made me actually interested in you. That's why you're here. Nagamba, so I want you to give... do you think you can do that show, those skits you do? Do you think you can do like for 24 minutes and you give them to us every week? Think you can do it? I'm like, well, I know my team. I am the one who produces the ones. So if I got the money to produce it, why not? Nagamba, you should. And you know what you should call it? Don't joke around with me. No. Don't mess with Kansiime. Just like that. He gave me the name of the show.
The Citizen CEO?
Yes. He gave me the name of the show.
Gave you that.
Namala nagamba, so how much will you charge us? Ningamba, sir. Most of the things you have said, I'm saying for the first time. Give me an offer I can't refuse.
What?
And he gave me an offer. I kept quiet. By then, it was like 10 million. It was $3,000, and that dollar was like at 2,700, 800. So nali nfuna kumpi milioni 40 per month.
okuva ku Citizen
for a year. That was the year. That was the year. That was the year. Nangamba, and these skits should be a representation of who you are, the aura of your art, because these are yours, you know. We're going to air them for a year, and they are yours. And that's how you should make sure you only license your content. Jenaigiranti, when you license, you still own. When you commission, baba bakuwadde ntokole obawe ebintu byabwe. So most of the things that I really know about my art, nkugamba furuku, like things you learn when you've not set out to go and learn them. It's just having an openness to learn. Even now, nchimanyi bingi nnyo byesitamanyi ku content banange. Nze nga nafunye omuntu ayogera nga kyayogera sikimanyi. Mwesibako they can think we are best friends. Kati CRUZ notandika okumbulira how to make money on Tinder. Obanga waliwo some site where nsobola I will listen to you as if byoli mukungamba byebyo byokka bye neetaaga. Because all the things I know, most of the things I have done, they've really been from the willingness to learn. And also knowing that byomanyi si byebyo.
And you know that Kenyans knew you before us.
Nkugambye. Because after that Citizen, that's it. Then Ugandans here, Anna, inasho Citizen. Ate kati nga abantu ba media bamanyi, of course, bamanyi Citizen. Yamusasude nnyo okusinga. So she's the highest paid now. So then ekyo ne kireetera abazambia okumanya, abalwanda okumanya, kiki natandika okukola shows. For me, it was a marathon to the top. My struggle has been clinging on to that ceiling. It was a marathon. It took me like 3 years. Woo! I'm a world entertainer. World of where? I haven't been anywhere. Kitegeera. Simanyi oba nkuddusiza.
No, just olaba.
Embozi yo njiddusiza.
Nedda. Ano waliwo ekintu kyonyumiza omuntu ye?
Kata kiraba?
Ng'engatta ezo n'alyetaazo zambala.
Ozeetaaga. Alan ozeetaaga. Naye nawona Alani nti nafuna ezo ssente. Mu budde obwo bwe nali nina ezo ssente mwe nazimbira ennyumba ya taata ne maama. Mwe nagulira backpackers. Mwe nafunira eno ennyumba.
Gomanyi otasanga muntu muyaaye n'akubikkulira kikyoli.
Nkwano. Nasulako mukomera bansiba nga bambanja 50,000.
Chachi.
Nga sinze gwe baziwa noziwa baziwa mukwano gwange naye nga sula ewange. Me have gone through things. Nange nine byange bye.
Ne bakuteekayo? Ntera ssente.
Bujingo Hannington Frobisha Lwanga abana ba Fan Factory bajja ne banzijayo. Ku CPS awo. Ate banchimanga banzija ku show. Ku Africana. Remember those days when you used to do Fan Factory shows ku Africana? Basajja ne bajjanga ati bali mu uniform. Netandika nga tunyumya abantambuza abantu ala ku Kasubaru kaabwe ne bakantuuzamu nene nga apo ku CPS.
Nga shewedde nga tenaba.
Nga ewedde awo nze ndowooza tuli mu selfie. Baby, they arrested me. Navayo nga nina like skinny dip. By the way, if you want to kill me, take me to prison. That's it. Actually, that's the reason I'm a good person. Ekintu ky'okumanya nti I might end up in CRUZ. It has helped me to have a cool head when I shouldn't. Ntia komera. Musajja bali bamwita Stephen Karanja. May God give you more life so that you see me shine. God give you health. Obeerewo. Olabe nti wankola bye wankola naye I am here.
Wamunnyonnyola naye nga tawulira.
Okay. Stephen Karanja yali akwana omuwala mukwano gwange. Oyo omuwala ng'asula ewange. Bukoto nga tetulina rent. Naawe usasula rent? Tubeerewo n'omuwala asigale ng'amulaba. Bwe bamukyawa bwe bati najja ewange n'agamba, Ani, mpa sente zange. Ngamba ziriwa. Sente ki? Nagamba saakuwa sente. Ngamba musajja gwe tonfuula omuntu mubi nkimanyi wampa sente. Naye wampa sente za kusasula. Oba wasasula rent nga nsuza mukyalawo. Gayi n'agamba nti nzuuno y'omu nkugamba mpa sente zange ze nakuwa. Olwo nga nali nakafuna omulimu gwa minibaza wootegeerera nti kye yali akola yali akikola nga alina waava.
Kino kyonyumya olwo tonnakuba eri jakapoti.
Sinakuba baby, sinakuba nakagenda minibus nali nakamalamu emyezi bangenda nga sina namoroka bambi nga sina kyendi. Naye kati nga bandaba ku TV.
Akugamba Ani.
Agamba Ani oja kumpa sente actually yali akola mu New Vision. The reason I've said both his names, he knows. That's why like kugulawo omusango nti muwaayiriza.
Nakusaayo.
Mukwano yasooka nankubira amasimu. He really planned it. He called and recorded. Nagamba, but I'm asking you just a simple question. Did I not give you money? Nagamba, you gave me money. Did you pay it back to me? Nagamba, I did not. So why don't you want to pay me my money? And that is the recording you used to get me arrested. Nebakubira Brian Mulondo kumacha olwo lunaku lwe baali bansibye.
Wasulayo.
Nga tebanatwa yego.
Wasulayo.
Inasulayo mukwano. Nasulayo ndoze naku video balumuliriza. Nga tebanatwala simu ne bagamba oyina gwokubira. Ne manya nti kumacha yali Thursday night nga tuyina show. Ne manya nti kumacha Friday bajja kubanga bana expectinga ku TV welcome to Minibazi chogereko. Ne mbagamba kambereko gwe nkubira Brian. Ne mugamba Brian, this is not a joke. Please remember these things I'm telling you. I have been arrested at CPS. I'm sleeping in the coolers. But I'm hoping to be out tomorrow. Please make people at work think I'm sick. Ale nagamba Brian nagamba Are you Ann leka saga nawe nagamba mukwano sisage simu bagenda gitwala kateveeko. Bwogikube genda kwa teriko nenjijako. So ndowooza nagamba this wasn't a prank. First thing kumacha newspapers journalists ne batandika omukubira. Jukira Karanja is a journalist. So ndoza yagamba bane nino yasuze mukulazi. Bagamba olimba. Anagenda kuba yabadde ku minibus jo yesterday ate yabadde ku theater atagenda kuba ku minibus leero. Na wali wakantu ke twakolanga nga tukola shows nyingi nnyo in advance. Nga tusobola okola show leero nituji airing. So that day it so happened that the show that was airing was a pre-recorded show. Ngeraga nti wende. That's the only thing that saved me. That he told people I slept in coolers or I was sleeping in coolers, yet I was hosting a show in the morning. Checha nyamba, Brian na hosting a show kumacha, na kera na avuga na yeyanchima, Brian yeyanchizija ku police. Nebanfunira loyo, nenvayo. Nebagamba, nibine bintu binyiza, nayo muntu bwotwala senteze, tebasobola kusiba. Zisasule kino yakikoze otegeere just ntasobola okikola. Kati nawe osobola okikola. Mugambe ntogenda musasula naye 15 per month. Because zosobola. Nabikola for like a year. Kati I got tired of going to report to police. Just nga njagala weziviirayo tezina kyemukezi mukoledde. Nebintama nengendeyo nensasula nezigwayo. Nentipinga ba police nengamba mwebale kukola. So I've been through stuff. And then losing my parents somehow re-edited me. Reformatted me. Being a parent, ekyo nakyo ne kinfuula omuntu omupya. Then manager wange Johnson ne bamusiba. Waliwo ebyalimu awo.
Bakyaliyo. Akyaliyo Luzira?
Si Luzira, yali wabweru. Yavaayo. Ndowooza yavaayo.
Nekambuze ani. Ng'oli ku top ya game. Nze ndaba omwana omuyimbi ng'afunye hiti. N'olaba omwana gwe wali ogamba nti owaaye. N'akwata essimu ng'akubuuza, CRUZ man, sooka olindeko.
Ndikamu.
Kati ate bw'oba ku top ya game ya nsi yonna, kiwulika kitya?
Bunkenke, me, that's the only thing I can tell you. For me, bunkenke nkugambye, I rest to the top. I rest to the top. Naye kusigalayo. Kusigalayo wale bintu byokola nga tosobola binyonyola. Kusigalayo. The only things that saved me is just kuteekako ebintu. It's like kuteekako embeera n'oteekako obuliri bungi down which you can hide every time problems come. Kangende nekweka eno, kangende nekweka eno. But it's not.
Kati wawulirira emirembe.
Waka. Wano wendi. Mpulira emirembe. Nnyo. Kyova bakinyanguyidde nnyo ffe okutuula tunyumye. Because ndi waka. Sina kyentya kati okukubuulira kati. Because tuli waka. Sigenda fuluma nyingire parking ntole mu jam. It gives me so much. That's why most of the interviews I was actually doing towards the show, I wanted them to be home. I wanted people to come. But we interview making a sense. Or meeting. Selassie, come and say hi to CRUZ's fans. Come. Come.
Selassie ambassador wa gundi.
yali ambassador wa Pampers naye kati ambassador wa Jill International Preschool. Selassie, say hi to the camera. Say hello.
Hi, camera.
So tell them, what is your name?
My name is Selassie, camera.
No! Is that your name? Sorry, what?
Come and say it.
So what school do you go to?
I go to Jill International Preschool.
Hey, what class are you?
In toddler's class.
You're in toddler's class.
Toddlers.
What's toddlers? What's the name of your teacher?
My teacher's called Miss Destiny and
Miss Diana and Miss Destiny.
Do they love you so much?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Say please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Good. Okay, bye.
Bye.
No mana nombuuza. Where do I find my peace? Nimukulya nsenene. Tubuzaako ku mwana waffe. Tuli waka. Tunywa.
Zino ze bayita batya?
Modern tiles.
Onoonya tiles ez'omutindo nga mpangazi ezitasiiwuuka nga ne design yazo ya njawulo nnyo. Funa Modern Tiles.
Modern Tiles.
So, I find my peace here. Honestly.
Wallahi sigenda kulimba. Negomba career yo. Ngejo gitambuzaamu. Era omuntu ateegomba career ya Anne.
Just mulogo.
Mulogo nga bw'ogambye. Bw'oba ng'oli content creator.
Nga tonneegomba.
Badenzi kankubulire. Oli omu ku bantu abatono nga bwe nkyogedde. Abantu alanga mu Fun Factory. Era when you started missing. Kirinze kanchimanyi n'abali eyo. Nebituluma. But kankubuuze Anne. Lwaki tetukyakola mu Fun Factory?
It's a weekly show. Oyagala obule ng'ondaba buli weeki. It's a weekly
Kubanga
show.
tubamanyi nga
Even as
family.
the brand, we are a family. I am still in Fun Factory. Selassie, no passing in front of the camera. No passing in front of the camera because now that's how I pass a slap through you. On camera, never could have. Can you please go up to your house and let mommy record? Tubaddewa.
Fun Factory. We are no longer seeing you.
And I told you it's a weekly
And it hurts
show.
us.
Which take bahatinga. But for me to discuss on Fun Factory, it was so. I wanted to derive the focus in a specific place. That's how I even stopped doing interviews. Nganjagala anjagala nsange ku YouTube. Nganjagala anjagala asasuleze sente zensaba. Because sente zensaba okukola show. Simanyi oba Fun Factory zensaba as a group. Do you understand? So if you want, it's like instead of having a weekly show, kati ekintu Alex kyakola sikisobola, like nebwemba n'obusobozi nebwembufuna sikisobola, I cannot be at a weekly show. Eyo content yonna sigiina. I will start doubting what I am preparing for my people because I like being able to perform fresh content every time I get a chance to stand in front of an audience. That's why I have a writing team, a creating team that writes. I miss Fun Factory so much. But rehearsals are about 3 times a week. Like when I started running my personal career, it was so hard to find time to move at that same pace that I was moving. Ate kati ng'omuntu tagenda akugamba akusasule miliyoni 10 kugenda ku mbaga ye nga asobola okugenda wali ku Thursday atwaleko omukyala we bakolayo tomorrow 20k 30k 50k. So I needed to not be in certain places so that someone looks forward to seeing me in particular places. Nedda ate ne mbakomerera mwenna ne mugenda ku YouTube, hence the 1 million subscribers. That's why I stopped doing interviews mukwano CRUZ. So that missing
musanyufu okuba ne interview eno kuba nkimanyi you don't just
yes nere no content bw'osalamu akantu for like 10 minutes nonkampa nkateeka ku platform yange ne ngamba ekinene kyasaawa bweziti kiri ku ALLANCRUZ. Nkusendingira subscribers nga 1,000. As a matter of fact, if you have any of my ninjas watching this show, please subscribe. We are not doing this for charity. This is not charity. This guy has a child. You have a son.
Yes.
He has a son who has to eat. And his career is not moving as quickly as he desires. So subscribe. Don't be there enjoying our content for free.
That's how.
Are you single?
No.
Totally.
Eh.
But by your Hajj, you can have more than one.
Eh.
Tochimanyi.
Bobo chinsabi.
Oli Hajj?
Alhamdulillah nchitwala.
Oli Hajj? Naye oli Muslim?
Nkuze ni mama nga Muslim.
Ebamba oli Muslim. Spiritually kugamba oli Muslim. So you have one girlfriend? Chichigo kyogera nga toli tetewekakasa.
Yaliwo.
Oba she's 1.5.
Said that.
Tukutumidde.
Kati kankubuuze ani.
Buuza nno bwe toli serious nza agenda ku interview.
Kankubuuze. Kale zino shows zino zo tusobola okitegeera kyogamba. Ne waliwo eri gye mutegeka madness gye muyita
5-star madness.
5-star madness. Nkeera to appear.
It's like the last 3 have not been around. The last 5-star madness was pre-Christmas. Nali Siriwo was performing somewhere else. The other previous one, nayo Nali Siriwo was in Nairobi shooting for Kopo Kopo. I've missed the last 3 major shows they've done at the Serena just because of scheduling, nothing else.
Are you still part of Fun Factory?
Yes, I am. Fun Factory is a group that is owned by 17 members, shareholders, and I'm a shareholder in Fun Factory. And if and when I get a chance, ngendayo nenzanya. Now we are doing office tours. We are going as characters in Fun Factory, going to the offices of people that sponsor our show.
Ate eri gye bazanya ku Pal Magic. Bagita batya?
Mizigo Express.
Moli.
I featured in Mizigo Express. Now, actually, I featured in beginning episodes. Then katinange nenfuna a show. Because Kata was giving DSTV Don't Mess with Kansiime. Then bwebampa Kansiime, the reality show. Honestly, I can only chew what I can chew. I can't be everywhere. Kulikuwa necho. If there's one thing I know, guys, ebyakabi je biri ate bichajja. Naye manya ekicho kye kiriwa. Not everything that comes that is amazing or that is on chicho. So ze sitwala buli mulimu. Manyi
mwana tubeera mu theater olwokuna. Nokawane singa kale kajja nga kambadde aka uniform. Like that character jemwazanyanga ne Richest nga mubeera mu bugundi mwogeranga abaana abato.
Ngenda kuddayo.
Wala ani.
Ngobudde mbufunye leave me just time.
Mumwezi tuweeyo gumo ngogamba kale lero ngenda vaayo.
Ono ina point.
Mumwezi kubanga mbabuulire.
Ina point.
Sincerely speaking, I made a TikTok video. Nengamba abantu nembagamba if there is a team of expendables.
I can be doing maybe
comedy expendables. Fun Factory eri team. Cause okay, this is what I had. I was shocked when you said mbipo rehearse. Me I had mbu Fun Factory jukira muri actors bona basinga Fun Factory
the professional actors.
So temukola rehearsal. Mbu mujja ne muyitamu awo.
A professional who went to Makerere, studied drama, understands the importance of scripting, of spontaneity, of we learn psychology because you need to understand your audience. And you
cause more to perfect.
Chiringo okugamba nti abantu aba performing obulungi tebabeera nervous nga tebanalinya ku stage. Beba singa nerves. Zizinga Dixon oyo. Banang. Okay, there are those who are so challenging. They are very talented actors that the spontaneity they deliver on stage is even more powerful than the script we write backstage. Because backstage we don't really give people lines into gogenda gamba bwoti gokole bwoti oleta story no gamba no ewaffe waliwe yakoze bwati ne bwati ngamba eyo story kati tujikola tutya ano jano fuka bwoti no fuka kati kiche ekisesaawo tukuba story ne tugamba kale mweno story where is the ha tukaina ke as in omuntu anasekera ddi anaseka atya general idea yeri fane twagala omuntu baba alaba in the beginning asekeko so you have to rehearse.
Kati you rehearse yamu.
Then there's someone writing down the stories. So tuva meeting tumanyi we've collected about 7 skits. zirimu no. So then we receive the scripts on our phones. Someone sits down, usually it's Catherine Bagaya or Namanda. It depends who the director is. Different people take turns to direct. Those days I used to direct Mampitanga Shaka Zuru nga olugezigezi nina lungi.
Director yono gomuntu anjuli yanga share wede
yo yabalwanize show.
Director.
Obo manyi nti shows ezirimu zizinga zirimu obulimba bungi. Aina bi fiction. Like zizinga baba ye director manya nti mugenda kufuna like 6 lying series nga byona bya bulimba. Then waliwo wetumanyi nti Richard ayagala nnyo castinga school skits. Then tumanyi nti Simon tasobola butabeera teacher. So we know everyone has their strengths. I miss them as much as you are saying.
Man, that family
zembe
gomba. And actually mbera onengamba my team olusi jenzanya nayo. Nemba manyo basasulira bonna abamu. Nemfuna like some few. Nemba gamuje tugende mulayo ku Fun Factory.
And also recently, just know our things have been working. It's like when I'm available, I want to rest. Like nakoze no grill negwawo nempulira nga njagala omwezi oguyita. I want to rot. I'm either here or at the lake, renovating the lake, or here doing something. Kazindekezo kazimpiteke zisigadde mu May. Sizagala nange let me rest. So then afterwards katintandika nenteekako ekirala. Someone is at the gate. Nenteekako sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Let's flow, Amma. This is Kansiime. So even in reality, you don't mess with just so someone has just reached at the gate now kube ngombe, and you know what Kansiime can do. Tugende maso.
Yeah.
We waka break.
Then previously mbadde sigendayo because the grill was on my head. Then right now I'm recently entering a partnership with an online platform, content platform. For the first time. I am going to be releasing my comedy grill, fresh skits of Don't Mess with Kansiime, Back in Business, Shonda. Meanwhile, possible. We are doing a show. First listen, we are doing a show called Back in Business. Tujishutingira kunyanja at the backpackers. And yes, just that oli muwanvu. Zemwe nali nkulowozaako bya casting. Anjagala nkuvuma obumpi. Do you know how you would look nice nga nkuvuma obumpi? Naye katogenda kuba muwanvu. Because I can say you're tall for nothing.
And I can't miss out on this one.
I can say you are tall for nothing.
Whatever, but I can't miss out on this one. Nange se obalina okunda ku stage eri. Hey.
Oh, that's
yes.
Nice. That's so good.
I want to appear there. I want to make it there. Kuba nange bano abawano mbakakasizzaako. Nange mbaka. People have to know that we have contacts.
We do.
Nange abantu baffe.
Manya abantu baffe. Featuring skits zange. Ate nze sikulabye nnyo ng'ozannya.
Sure.
I can put you in this other new season. Nkukasting.
Nteekamu. Because people need to see. Besides Mama Brighton, ALLANCRUZ agenda kutuwa cheche.
Tukwesunze. Ha! You see? You see how I see you and don't quickly see Mama Brighton. Can you believe it?
You're kidding me.
Can you believe it? It's the same thing that happened to me when I met Brennan. Na meeting a Brennan, nempulira nga amumanyi nnyo. Nenga nestamu wa character yenga ali mu kiteete. Nga manyi there are two different characters. So ne meeting a Brennan nengamba kana wonsanyusa naye oba nakulaba. My God, it was so embarrassing. The same thing has happened. So, ngoli mama wange.
Wait a minute, Anne.
It hadn't occurred to me that you're the omwogedde nenzijukira obeera muki free dressing otaddeko head.
No,
I know there are two different people.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
You didn't know ALLANCRUZ is Mama Brighton? Anto se walayi oli mukujira.
Sikujira. Look here guys. Kati bw'obateeka now I see it kati nkitegedde. But me the ALLANCRUZ I know is mlengera mu video kwa TikTok nga interviewing nga ali ku muntu ate bwoti today oyagala ebibozi. Yes baby.
Don't let me see the picture.
Auntie Dolly doesn't want you to see the pizza. Shame upon Auntie Dolly. Just pizza. You tell Auntie Dolly, Mommy, I said you give me just one piece of pizza. And you have to say it confidently, because if you're not confident, they will think you are lying. Yeah. Tukole skits.
You know, I've
Tukole
ever
skits.
you know,
Those are the collaboration. So you know, I do collaboration skits with people on YouTube. So that's what we can collaborate. Tukole bu skits. Ora wanga muna featuring shara mwana na chinachi. Tukole bu skits. Ngo postinga kumacha ku YouTube yo. Nze ngam postinga mu evening. Ngabu premiering ku.
Whatever. Chonna chechiri. Hey.
Chiwe ndicho.
You know, I found oli muntu nga wakusatu wakuna.
I'm telling you.
People have told me, I've even seen some few comment section yange where people saying, I can't believe ALLANCRUZ is Mama Brighton.
Ochogedde, and in my head, you've been saying comedy. Ngamba, mze mmanyi nga journalist manyi ayogera. Boyogedde kati nentegera No, now I see it. Now I see.
You see this colleague I've moved with, Sharif. He helps me play as Mama and Nachitende. So all his power is asking.
He acts like a chick.
Hey.
That one I can't even comprehend it. Now for him I can't even think about it.
Banange.
Ndagako, because what is
this? Let me show you, Anne. Kalo newunyisiza.
So Lindako, do you make money on your TikTok?
Muna TikTok bebya wano byagana nembita.
Tobita mukwano. What a waste. What a waste. Nange TikTok jendi mukozesa najigulawo last year mu February.
Ogenda kunjigiriza Anne.
Mukwano. Ate goyina mikwano jojira outside countries. Basobola okugulirawo account nokola sente CRUZ toyonoona. This is so embarrassing. I'm so Tolaba, you make such a beautiful woman. So you can't blame us. Ateka chinto chichi. Ai bambeso. Ono Sharifu. Chiringe ekikaze ekirungi. Bano tuzanye.
Ani gosa banze.
Bambi tukole skits. Tukole skits.
Maile oyinzo langa guno gwe mukisa gwange ogwense okumanya. Siba kiri Jose.
Bambi tukole skits.
Wawe nkola ne Anne.
Ate wendi kati sobola nkwegana bichi. Kati ndaba skits already nga nzija wasenga. Since I married how long?
Thank you.
No yanga bwensigala mu bufumbo. Ndaba skiti wano my mother inuraze kuchara nga tambulidde. Odayo. Onsongo olugalo n'enduluma. Okola boti nekola hai chidem. Nekola chidem. Tugenda kola.
So guys, you've heard the fresh news is that don't mess with Kansiime.
No, Mama Brighton is the newest star recruit in Don't Mess with Kansiime new seasons.
Now
there is
this guy you always invite, the Kenyan?
Njugush.
Actually, I thought that guy is a Rwandese.
First of all, Neskai Mwagamba Munyarwanda.
No, just the mere looking at him. I thought he's a funny guy from... Am I the only one who has thought that?
Not him. Him, they know him. In Kenya, he's so popular. Nobody has mistaken him for anybody.
But here?
I don't know.
The only person who has said it. But tell him he belongs somewhere. He doesn't know, but he should know. So, don't mess with Kansiime. Season Dako. Neka nkubuze.
Buza. Bambi kale I'm so happy. Bambi tetuchivaako nnyo. Omanyi lwaki? Because busikitsi bwange obulala bwenkola. Bukolera ozabi apartments zenkolerako. Those orange houses. So kati Mama Brighton can be one of the new tenants. Katoloza tukola checho. Tukolawo chawo. Goziraba meka. Nga nze landlord ntula nstamao. Ntuddawo wabweru. Nojja nogezako kumanyira. Nga tenanti. You think you're cleaner than me? Sajja wolowooza asinga owange. Abaana boje basomera wange sijasoma. Baby. Ndaba Dolly. Ndabye season number. Nga Mama Brighton.
Dolly, can you believe?
I didn't know it was Mama Brighton.
Never knew ALLANCRUZ is Mama
Dolly,
Brighton.
can you believe? I didn't know.
You need to know.
Nze wandabyeko.
It is true. It's possible.
No, it's...
But it's the same person. That is our tied up pen here. The media.
Naye omanyi nti kale bamba I didn't know. But I'm glad I know. I think the facility you have, why are you worried? You're going to become great.
Sure.
Matter of time. Abachiga baraja. Selassie, honestly, Mr. Byamuchisha is too dirty. You go and get it washed.
That is Mr. Byamuchisha. Selassie, you bring I see Mr. Byamuchisha. This is Mr.
It has
who?
been his dolly since childhood.
Mr. who?
Mr. Mudisa.
Byamuchisha. Ne baba. obulamu
So you take it and wash. Selassie, you go and they soak it in some very nice soap. And then you tell Spencer, we need to shower.
Kale Selassie togenda kulaba ku nnaku ya nsi eno.
Amina.
Ya Allah.
Amina.
Ani ennaku yonna gye yalaba gwe tojja girabako.
Tageza, njagala abe muwanvu kyokka kye musaba. Told at least yabe nga ndiko nga wano.
What are some of the few big platforms over the country like ngojeke ya Queen yeri XXL?
I was hosted on BBC. Not once, not twice. The interviews are online. Chichechirara, greatest. I think I'm so happy that when I did my first show, I am Kansiime. It was the first show. Ugandans were paying 100K. And they came Imperial Royal. Then my parents were still alive. They were my guests of honor along with Yvonne Chaka Chaka.
Do you know?
So those are great
My
moments.
greatest interview I've seen of you. Neno nayonga njijeko.
And you're great.
And your first interview on Citizen. Ejo wakabirako.
Nali nina okukaba nakaba.
Okimanyi?
Nali nkaba.
Kati now let me jazz you. Let me give you lugambo.
Selassie, you're entering our interview.
Selassie, let's first work, eh? You're interfering with our money. Selassie, international viewers are watching.
These are wonderful moments.
I know.
This explains what kind of environment we are working in. Simanyi oba okitegere. It's also kakuze kategera camera. Ategera camera. Amanyi, when you say silence on set, baby, while you are freezing. Nalinda action. So
now let me tell you. You know means no lugambo tulituti.
That's why you are here.
Yes. Now, by that time Citizen yayinamu twali tukyali ku gundi za Elio TV. Kati mwalimu olufu. But when I watch kati nebuuza that day yenze nga sinamanya nti don't mess with Kansiime. Like gundi nene abanakenya bagimanyi nti nene. So I was watching TV ntambuza. Nengwako bali bakukyaza ku Friday. Bwali kiro.
I had a short hair as well, like a black dress.
Kakati when they hosted you.
It was a lady.
Nengamba ono omwala wa Fun Factory.
Akola
ki Kenya. Kati kiki ekyamututte Kenya bamubuuza biki.
N'owuliriza.
Kati nempuliriza ngenda okumanya nti skits zo nnene biki. But moment yakola ku eyo show. Bali bagamba look onto the screen. Oba bali bakoze zoom with your ex. Ne bamuteekako n'agamba hi babe. No tunaluga no wali tokisuubira.
Nali sikisuubira.
No kaaba.
Oh my gosh, I remember.
Kati bwe wakaaba nenyumirwa Sheri
inogamba akabye n'amaziga.
Kati nga ngamba kati ono omuwesterner.
Bagamba tunula mu camera. And if you, in case you have a message, we have a message for you. So when I looked in the camera, ate ne ba playing nga Ojok was saying we wish you were the best, we are so proud of you, bichi. So they wanted me to express how grateful I am that I have a partner that lets me to go and work. Nayenze nga ndaba I'm in heaven.
Kati wakaaba. Kati nze nga mutima nebuuza. A westerner and another na.
Bya connecting a bit. Connecting opposites can.
Nayenga. Aningo ino mukwano. Omanyi guli omukwano Jamalu gwe yayimbako na ino mukwano gutagambika.
Oguli.
Mane wakaba no kamba babe. Oh thank you. Lengamba.
But I was grateful. Omulala takukiriza.
Interview eyo.
Omulala takukiriza.
Tochikiriza nzirayo nenjiraba ku YouTube.
Omulala takukiriza agendayo. Omulala tanzikiriza kola bino tata Selassie byandeka n'enkola. Nembikola ne mutabani we. Omulala takukiriza. We need to be grateful. Here's the thing also. Nchikugamba. Amongst the things he did not do, Ojok, was stop me from working. And that was one of the biggest things that he did for me. Because if he had become that kind of person that would stop me from it. Okay, bye. I took it all.
You took it all.
Sorry, you get another one, please. He might have been bad how he was bad, but him allowing me to do what I was doing, I am here. Sandy Bado one. Sandy Bado, at least that one he did it.
Oyina akantu ke wali onnyonnyola ku internet of late. Wala Isaka tegeera.
Kagambe kangambe ngakudiremu.
Wakola video ng'onnyonnyola contracts n'ogamba
In perpetuity.
Wakanyonnyola ku internet nze saabitegeera ne ngamba kasita yaŋŋamba.
So ne bw'okiteeka mu internet in perpetuity. If you want to
N'aba celebrity bangi nga bakomentinga kireka bonna bali tebamanyi.
Darling, contracts ezisinga ze tu receiving.
Oh,
we are on
Selassie,
an
thank
interview,
you.
my angel. Sorry. There are so many, I don't know how to even explain it. Contracts, we can choose randomly any contract you have received. Whoever is trying to get you to do creative work wants to own that content. But the right thing to do is to do everything you can as an artist to own the art you create. When you aim at owning the art you create, it will definitely bring you less money in the beginning. Why? Because gwali mukutekamu ate abagira basi yaabwe. Oba kitegeera. Even when money is being offered, I'll use maybe DSTV as an example. If it's coming to you to buy a show from you, it will give you $5,000 or even $10,000 an episode. Nebo mara jikola buli kimu ne hard drives buli kimu byabwe. Meaning 10 years in future it will air. Ojirabe bakujjukire obenga oli famous mu nyumba nga toyina rent. Naye ng'oli famous ku TV. Then waliyo ALLANCRUZ. Ye tafunanga million 10 atego. Naye bushozi bwe bwakola bubwe mu myaka 10 eno interview genda jiri yako Alan. Because YouTube channel yo. Because bino bibyo. Toina cameras zisatu, toina shots ze wetaaga but kino choina chicho. Even you yourself, you're making decisions that will eventually make you great.
Omuntu asobola okujja mu myaka 10 naga shows zoyina ku YouTube nsobola otandika ozeyalinga.
Bwe nkwata kati nenzija esimu yange nenkulaga ku YouTube. The first time I posted a video was 2012. Naye kati bwengende ku 2012 nenkulaga the first video I made ne sente zenkoledde since then. Ojja kudda mu studio. Actually kanchikole. Let me show you the highest earning video. Oldest.
Wala injafuna.
Oldest.
Wana fetubeere eno nga tugamba my video jensinza okwaninga yampa $7. Nenga nkola ne party. Chichi, what are you talking about? I make a party. Nensanyuka. Enchana nenga video yange emu yakoze $7.
How do I know?
Okay, ku YouTube studio.
When did mu studio? But now I want to know how do I get
Anti ogenda wano no searchinga wano mugonde. Mu content. Gena mu content.
Then I do the oldest video.
Then
over highest viewed. Highest watched.
Then typing amukundi title yayo.
Visibility indako. Otoloza njimanyi. Zivaringa. Because je babadde baagala nnyo okusinga ejjo waliwo yagiyisizaako.
Take a man Kansiime oba 2012.
Unlisted private. Visibility, monetization restriction. Ndako content. Highest watched. How do I get that one?
Esi mukasya kano kankwanjulye mami gadgets abakola emiramu education gadgets zonna mu Uganda balina tablets z'abaana zonna mu bikanga Samsung, Apple, Origimo ate nga balina n'esina keyboard. Balina ebimotoka by'abaana, ebimundu, essaawa, bags z'abaana, bottles container ng'ogasseko ne building blocks. Balina headsets z'abaana, balina smart watch zonna ate nga ziri original. Balina wireless charger ate nga basisinkanibwa wali ku Pioneer Mall edduka li PA11 ate ng'osobola bakubira ku 0703-69-69-04. Gambye ekikwasagana ne education gadgets zonna oyina kwekwata mami gadgets kubanga yasinga.
Even foolish questions. Let me look for it now in the studio.
Ani ninozanya naawe.
Tujazanya ate tubizanye bigweko. Even foolish questions. It's actually the video of when I send my child to school and Grace natuukayo
Naita homework.
ne bamuwa homework ne bali bamuwadde homework n'agimpa ne tukolako bye tukoze then n'agenda ku ssomero ne bamugoba ng'abuuziza teacher whether the teacher is stupid because yamugamba are you stupid ne bamugoba then bwe bamugoba ne ngamba omuvumi oba omubuuziza n'agamba mubuuziza nenkubira teacher ne ngamba sikutegedde omwana ogobye waaki n'agamba she was there abusing me. I'm like no leka tubeere serious akugambye ekyo she told me am I stupid nange ne mbuuza are you because bw'oba toli omuntu nakubuuza ekibuuzo are you stupid mwaba encouraging abaana okubuuza ebibuuzo so that was the skit and now it's on so nkola ntya edit ngenda ntya yeeyo
Ogikeberedde mu gundi?
Okay. Nze byansobera.
No, anti kati wano. Oli mu YouTube studio?
Kati ngeze mu studio, then nengenda. Maybe kankole bwenti. Nkebere ku majja, then nkebe. Content yenu. Search. Even foolish. Mkwana. I'm a partner of YouTube, so our things might really look different. I have 1.3 million subscribers. Bifanana different, really different.
Kubanga mbadde nga nyogena kujja wano bwoti. Wano?
Foolish.
Then etuwe wano?
Indako wano. So njitapingeko. It's public. Yes, it's here. Then I go to revenue. Now, only this month, it has made $2. But now let's look for lifetime lifetime earnings. Lifetime. $6,000. What will it be? My highest earning video. Out of, they're like 1,500 videos. But the oldest, which is still giving me money, it even gave me some money this month. It has given me $6,000 in total. But this is in a space of about how many years? Like 10 or so years.
What are we doing on YouTube, dear Lord?
Oh, chikola! You see, it doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. You're taking small steps to greatness. The things that you're doing right now. You know, interviews that we no uliranga it's bad. 10 years from now, this same interview will still be making you money. Kasito omuntu ajja wano n'awaaki.
Wulire ani oli w'amaanyi kati nzijukidde. Waliwo ka video
akalala
nakajja ku internet kankakulage.
No, but do you see what this has done?
Ka video
How much
ko
money have you made on YouTube in total?
In total.
That's why this makes you be like, because how can that be of one?
Kankulage.
Chichi,
ka video.
Nganze yakakola.
Okumanya oli w'amaanyi.
Otyo?
Njagala kakulaga.
Otyo?
Anne, I posted this video.
In a video yaleta ebizibu.
Celebrates her mother's life with dance bichi. I posted it on YouTube. Video eno ye video eyasooka okunkolera ssente. Nga ka video kampi nnyo about you ne kankolera ssente and I'm like
we were dancing on my mother's grave.
Kati and Kansiime celebrates her mother's life with dance. Kati kankolage ssente kano ka videos ekakola. Tekaweza dakika ebbiri. Kale ani wanagamba you know when I posted that video nagamba omukazi nga w'amaanyi. Kubanga bandaga abakalabye nga tebayinyo na Uganda. Abantu like ensi yonna nga buli mwaka kulumirirwako.
Also, it was among the few content that was on about the death of my mom. So,
sure.
And with an E.
Wano.
A-double-N-E.
Mala okuteekamu wano. Kubanga I was happy ye video gye nasooka okukola eyampa ssente nga video eri yokka. Nene ngamba bannange
My ninjas who are spies can just listen to the sound of what I am doing.
Yes, let them listen. Let them listen.
Ate basipai.
Anya jango labe. Ene video gina soko kola. Ene video yali ya dakiika emu. Ne seconds 10. It was barely a minute. 2021. This video made me $100.
Ne wajijawa, waja kuziika.
No, I remember. Waliwo omuntu yali kuziika kwammwe.
It was full of journalists.
Kati nangamba CRUZ sisobodde internet eri wansi naye kankuweerezaako.
Kankuwaako ke kamala.
Niringa mono demu nga waakabi. Naye kaakano 3 months ago waliwo eyalabye.
Tokitegeera. Meaning ojja kusigala ng'oka earningako. Every time there's great news about someone, people go back and watch everything about them. Every time I break the internet in any way, people will come and watch it and be like, Katurabe, mpuzi yali kuchi. Soje. Actually,
Tula one.
Chamber Desimani. I didn't know you were the woman that acts with him. Echisoka. I didn't know it was him. Nze manyi ALLANCRUZ.
When I called Anne.
Manyi Mama Brighton.
ALLANCRUZ.
Naye siba manyi it's the same person.
Ye watamanyi
Mama Brighton. So abadanga comedy chimu bibiri Anne you have made it in comedy. I want to be like in my head I'm like stand kozanyi nagamba anti then as we were talking nagamba because Mama Brighton I know kuba so nsirika ngamba first wait. Mama Brighton. So tugenda kola skits. Chiwedde.
Ani agambe
he's featuring in the new season. Wow. At least skits nga 10 tutule because kata ochino va fena
tufumbe
the skits we call collaborations fena tulina okutula tufumbe otherwise is it a collaboration
collaboration kutu
waliwo zengenda okukastinga nti nkukastinge zibe skits where Mama Brighton has featured in Don't Mess with Kansiime but then there will be skits which we do collaborations of Mama Brighton and Kansiime.
Awonze wensinga okwagala awo.
No, wandyagadde ziri because zanditambula kusinga zino.
Ni kyonna nze solo ngazindi ne Anne Kansiime tongamba kirala.
So tujazanya.
So you've got
abakyala bawanvu bantama.
You've got two in one.
So sobola bulabye enkuvuma. Olwedde mba nkyayogera noono bakuyitaani kati bwe bakuyitaani. Ani afaayo binaye Sharifu byo. Mama Nach. Lwaki toyimirira wali ne height yo nondega n'ensooka n'enjogera n'ono omukyala gwe twetunula mu face omala ojje lwaki ontunula mu kiki because you're tall.
You guys are you watching this?
Ugandacelebrity, the spirit
nedda
that
Anne
glad tidings.
Finally she has made it. You've made it in life, Dolly.
Thank you, Dolly.
Ayiwe garukaho njokutera n'umugeni wakakore tenda bana kunteganisha.
You know someone can think you're speaking Rinyako. Banange. Mama Nachi mumuwe mmere. Agenda atunyigira wadu. Bas. Now you guys are so local. Mubuzo bali singo. Mubuzo
byonna byowaana. Biwane naye. Akuba ebigere.
yokuba akulabika
ani Dolly Dolly omuyita food
takumanyi.
So we at Annie's place. Atoka omusumayi twagulonze eri. Ekiro.
Mwabaddewo ekiro.
Twali tutte mukazi we.
Kozi mbalaba mwetunuulidde ne musalawo ne mulaba it wasn't worth it.
You saw it, eh?
Akirabye n'agamba kale imagine ne tuvayo n'omu.
Nanti abadde ate nkyogere. Kola tutte mukyala we waka.
Tucha recording. Bana.
So you people, I was telling you.
Meanwhile, I have a bad appetite. So kati nina okulya ng'olya tulye ffenna. Simanyi kulya nzekka.
Nedda.
So but I can even kufumba with someone, Alan.
You know why it's like that? Oyinamu ku ssente.
Oba toyina.
Teri muntu ayinamu ku ssente afuntula mmere.
Seriously.
Byoba olowooza okuzzaako mu bulamu oba oyagala ssente.
Bikukusa.
Nti oba awo ng'obulamu bwo bwagala just kube
enjala ng'enjala ya buli kimu. Oli
mulamu, olya katono n'obeera bulungi. Bw'obeera omwavu oba olya nnyo.
I don't know why.
Gwe kikebere. People will tell you.
Oba bw'ofuna emmere oba tomanyi endala weeva so oba olya.
Katulaba gwe ssaawa zino there are more exciting deals ezijja so zikukkusa.
Amina.
Okitegedde?
Kituufu.
Kati obeera mu bulamu ya nga waliwo kati ngeri platform egamba Kansiime tuwe content omulala tugenda kuwa milioni 3. Kati milioni 3 ngenda ziri amuki. Noganga paka yange egenda kuggwa kino kigenda kuggwa. Oh wow. Okitegedde? Omwavu alowooza kufa abaavu tuba tuga.
Mugambye sibeera na appetite. Mugambye nsina appetite. Nagamba nti ano oli mugaga. Teri mugaga alina appetite.
Taliyo.
Teri mugaga alina appetite.
Kati omugaga appetite mbwabe nayo mbwambu.
Agambye I'm here thinking where to put 300 million ze bampadde nga ngamba paka ewedde.
Nze ni mukulowooza mwana mugamba gwe ka content akamu n'ogeza nkubuza ka kiripu ani weyogeredde bwe kati ke kali mu ssente zange nga tokalina. Ani yani mukulowooza ku milioni 5 bibagenda omuwe bya content addako.
Amina nnyo.
Negwe
ate ngenda zikola.
Ani omanyi obwavu?
Mbumanyi. Mbumanyi kyovola bandi wano.
Omanyi okubeera wano nga milioni emu si buzibu bwo. Okibaliza Mukama.
Amina.
Okitegedde? Gwe milioni emu si buzibu bwo. Sigamba nti weeri nti atalina byakola aveeyo agambe nti ani mpaayo akakadde.
Nenga twakifunye ekizibu.
Oli si kizibu. Olaba mutabani wano Selasi. N'akulemerako. Naga mami waliwo ekimotoka kinalabye mu supermarket kiri bwe kiti ne bwe kiti mami that's what the ero jakanga ye mfaaki ng'ogenda ku kaadi yo ng'osaza nga bakimugirayo nga bakimuwanga omugamba are you fine?
Amina nnyo.
Nti I'm fine. Kati eriyo omuntu mukadde kano nga ye n'okukitunulako obutunuzi. Nze you know my mom works in the market. Era nze nkuze obulamu bw'akatale mbumanyi bwonna.
Which market?
Kitintale. Era bw'otuuka n'obuuza mama nyanya.
Zoka.
Nyanya, butungulu, green pepper, biki bwe bityo.
Tondeetera vuga n'engenda Kitintale. Just so I can be at your market mama's store.
Naye kati ffe twakomangawo nga ovudde ku ssomero n'ogamba maama wali waliwo batundawo saafi ng'abadde ayina ayimu kuyoola nnyanya bw'ati n'akuulira eno mu mugongo ng'ogamba maama wali batundawo saafi n'asooka n'apoozinga bw'ati n'akola bw'ati naga ogambye ekyo wali batundawo saafi naga ate emimwa
ekitegeeza ki
yasama n'ogenda mu supermarket bagambye okukola shopping list n'okola shopping list n'oteekamu donuts
Serirak.
Waliwo olumu nateekamuko omukebe gwa nido
toliddamu ndoza mama oyo yakola baga tokyagenze kusomera okusoma
nambuuza ebitabo birimu bimeka
mu nido
yambuuza oguza ebitabo bimeka konzi mama mbadde neetaaga 6 nambuuza n'ogula mu byoyagala binonera kusoma n'ogula nido oyina amagezi pwa kati saawa zino namuwadde muzzukulu we abeerako naye kati amanyi okuŋŋamba n'aŋŋamba Hayes yakedde ku makya n'aŋŋamba mbu tayagala genda ku ssomero kigambe nja kikuba
kigambe nja kiyisaamu
naye of course jajja tasobola
she wishes
mulimu obulamu bwe weebaliza Mukama nga bw'ogambye n'ogamba nti sirina appetite kati nze nange oli amanyi okuŋŋamba kulevo kwendi
akugamba mukwano tolina appetite
kulevo kwendi Sharifa amanyi okuŋŋamba kati nze manyi okugula ebyokulya
nga bw'ogambye nti kulevo kwendi you need to stay there because ebintu by'olubirira biri mu kuleetera butalaba wawooli
manyi okugula ebyokulya ne tugenda ewantu oyo Sharifu n'atagula n'aŋŋamba nze tongulire ezange zimpe nenzimuwa kati naafuna waatuula bw'ati nga talya nkubako fooka ezo
3
nemba nga nkooye naga nategedde
sorry nze nja kulya
naye
gwali mugezi
kati
because bagamba bw'oba olina okusuddiya omugaga leka asooka aliye
kati ye kyamanyi
ekiditamininga mmere ki gy'olya
yamanyi ala talina appetite
ntoyina
asobola okululunkana n'agamba emmere bagimpe
bamuwe ate abayagala bako buli kimu kyewetaaga koze ebisigalawo bibyo
nze nkimanyi tagenda mmalako era zibe mbiribiri ngaga maze naye abantu nabadde njagala balaga kano akantu nakalabako mu movie nakalaba mu ka clip ku TikTok like guy yafuna ecupa
kyekyo kyenkola nze sigula magiraasi ne ku backpackers nali nina ebbaala ku bizi then every empty buli n'omwenge gwenkola kati obwa short simbukola mu buno obuboto obutono so I get that ka bottle cut it nenkola ka short glass I remix everything I make flower vases ezo flower vases za olive si na kyensula ekikopo bwe kimenyeka nkiteeka mu plant toyina sisuula ninze all my sons bidole yesitagabye ngenda bikola mu flowers
ate byotagabye oyina ozaala omwana omulala
nedda mukwano siyina siyina muzaala teri antumye ontumye ozaala gwe wantuma aserasi so it's not a must bwe mufuna nga amufunye mba simufunye nga simufunye ate bwajjaja n'ebibye byaserasi si bibye that's why ebyaserasi ngenda biteeka mu plant simbiteeke mu buli kimu oli omulala bwajja ajje
n'emikiseera reality nalaba ka video ku TikTok nga ng'omuzungu ali musakati bwe naso sansoseka wa attention newe nkalaba n'engamba Uganda walaji
ate nga gyenywa nga njijwera mu giraasi yayo
ni Uganda walaji bakuwa sente
nze sikola bya bwereere
wamma obwedda ne bwoyisaawo akagambo kiganyi Uganda walaji
sikola bya bwereere they were my biggest sponsors for the grill batuwa kumpi million 2 something batuwa sente nyingi nnyo
million 2
yeah in sponsorship batuwa TV ads batuweereza billboards batuweereza they were very good partners
kati abagamba nti bikusaze kyabalekawa
simanyi babagamba ate mwana can I tell you something I don't think I've talked to Jenkins in a very very long time but then Jenkins namu meeting nga those days of jam session ku National Theatre edda nze Jenkins nga mutegeredde ku National Theatre nga mukwano gwaba Philip Luswata chi nga and he's my person but we have not been talking for a while I haven't seen him for a while so n'okumuddamu masitera kuddamu abantu n'okubaddamu abo abaami abo it's just how much respect I have for them oyo omusajja it's Jenkins and who oli omulala yange
Eddie Sendi
Mr. Eddie Sendi yandibadde musajja wa kitiibwa because alina amagezi unfortunately si musiru there are not very many short people that are stupid short people batera okwefaako and Sendi as old as he is as short as he is he has kwetekenkanyad he has knowledge so kiruma nnyo ng'olaba omuntu alina amagezi ate nayogera nga atayina ate gwe ng'olina ekitiibwa ky'omuteekamu so nze okuvaayo nenjogera ku Sendi ne Jenkins. It's like, come on. I respect you guys. Mwebereremu. Nakola show ne mutajogera ko nga tenabaawo. Yadde. Like, how much respect I have for you? You could have said, by the way, next week, Ani ayinayo mbuguriru mbobabichi. Obabi na ababiti abanaye mugendeyo.
Ne bali bijeregere.
Oba okitegeera bijerege. Bi advertising naye bijerege. Naye tobyogeddeeko. Bibaddewo tobaddeeyo. Noyagala tobikoleko content. So what I was doing maybe was give a spotlight to their video.
What watunyonyola concept yali etegeeza kuba
Sina banyonyola. Internet is your friend. What is a comedy grill? What is a comedy roast? What type of comedy is that? They are entertainers. They should have educated themselves. We failed on some fronts, but we did really well according to delivering the concept. And we had the audience we wanted. Personally, nze nali njagala abantu abatono abasinga kwawo. Because when I took it to Talent Africa, I wanted an audience of 500 people. How many tables are those? How many tables are those? Ali nagamba twala eri. Those are not the only people who want to watch you. You have to create a platform where nabagala skits abazimisinze nga tebazisobodde basobola okujja bakoleki balabeko. Then we're like, okay, let's do tables. Then n'abantu tubasabeyo ticket yeyo mitwalo 10. That's it.
Era tables zaggwawo.
We had 50 sold out tables.
50?
Wali ku venue tewaliwo?
In Dubai.
Jebale, that's lovely. What were you doing in Dubai?
Nali ne Papa Misa Kisemakula.
Yali alina show, eh? So obogenze mu recording achi. Nange
ogwasoka
zange. Okola ki? Nze nsobola okutwalako ku shows zange. I travel with people. Nina creative team stambulanzeka.
Kakati kankunyumize byenkola. Oyogedde ku travel history.
You're so stupid.
Ani. Gwe akatabo kankaliwa. Era kaberewa.
Nze ntambula n'abantu bange.
Katabo ngenda kakuwa.
Akatabo ka passport.
Obere nako eh.
So that
ondowooleza bw'oba okebera kati yakumi ne passport yo. So that oli bwagamba ani. Yo nina bw'okakwatako bw'oti nga nange onzijukira. Kakati kankubulira ebyenkola. Ekisooka.
Omanyi ovuddeyo nnyo.
Ekisooka wano.
Oyogera. So wait, you host events like you're an MC?
Ndi mukunyonyola kintambuza n'abantu.
Osudde abagagga.
Ombuuzizza.
Tobanga osudde abagagga.
Ombuuzizza.
Oyo chikeni.
Nange naali agadde otambula naawe. Okolako ki? Nga papa bw'atambula nange. Ngamba njogera. Awo ku muddoma awo bannaye kati wano tuli Germany era kye twateeseteze ekifo kirimu abantu kituuza abantu 5000 awo ensi netegera wowe tuli nekye twagenza okukola ogwo gumu ogwokubiri obuyiiya wano nga
toli mwebafu
ani kano ka moment kagenda mu kino so kasitoba ngonsikiririzaamu kye ngamba nga ani wano ndowooza bwe tukola kano ne kano ne kano bwe kati eneeka nga kigira kiti audience tufune bwe tuti ekyokusatu ndi munnamawulire kati nkola strategy nengamba Alan
so tukole strategy
olowooza bwe tugenda wano e Germany sho bagambye eri bweti ne bweti internet byonna abantu okumanya kye tukola tukikoze tutya kyavuddemu kitya kyabadde kitya olowooza tukifulumya tutya mu bantu awo nentuula.
Actually never use, I don't know, you know you never see my stand-up sets. It's intentional. Nebwe mba traveling ngamba promoter tobikwata tebo bikwata mbyagala.
Hey.
Because I perform fresh content. Chestayagala is to repeat content to my ninjas. So anyone that is not in my audience does not need to know what I said on stage. That's my agreement. Unless eyo show oyagala gi recording agojitunde nga content gwe promoter wabula si record it live njitade kwa platform kange tekaina ya detondo lyamu all my content which I could have taken to many other states is now out for free. I closed about 2 accounts. There's a gentleman on YouTube called The Life of Daniel. So when I released the Comedy Grill, Yaja, I don't know how he came. He says he was my fan. And he recorded my whole show. and posted it, all of it. On, the next morning of the show, it was on YouTube. I haven't cried for a long time. That's the day I cried. Because I was like, this gentleman right now, go account your jirab, Neta Gina. He's in my inbox. He's in my inbox asking me. Because as a YouTuber, if you're out there and you want to cry tears that nobody else knows about, post my content. Hello, Kansiime. I hope this message finds you well. This is Daniel of the Life of Daniel YouTube channel that has issues with you due to uploading your performance without permission. When I deleted the videos I recorded at your concert on May from Sheraton, the comedy grill of Kansiime, YouTube still proceeded with the copyright strikes on my channel. And now I'm at the verge of losing my channel. I'm writing to request you to retract the copyright removal request so that strikes on my channel can be removed. I regret my actions, performance, without permission. I'm so sorry. I was ignorant. I will never do it again. I will be happy if you reconsider. This time, nataka kune nambe kola so that I reach out. My response, that morning when I found out that he had posted my things, actually it wasn't morning. Morning I was at the hotel, so I didn't know. By the end of the day, Sunday, they're sending me links of, oh, well done. I'm like, well done from where? Ono yachijewa. Nga see TikTok story. Nengenda ku YouTube. Nembuza guy. Ogenda mu contact system kulike namba. Nenjikuba. Twasoka ntujikuba guy nata kwata. The whole day, I sent his number to my creative director, sent it to my lawyer, sent it to Talent Africa team. Doza yasanga ko missed calls nga 10. Nemukubira later at 10. Ngasi nagenda kweba kana kwate sim Sunday. Nemugamba, hi Daniel, my name is Kansiime Ann. Do you know why I've called you? Nagamba, oh, congratulations upon the show on the weekend. Yesterday but one. I'm like, thank you. Daniel, why is my show on your YouTube channel? Nagamba, what do you mean? Nagamba, you came to my show, pulled out your phone, Daniel, and recorded my content, which I spent so much money to do. And you put it on your YouTube channel. When you know me, and you know what I do? Nagamba, no way. I had come as a guest of Honorable. He had come on one of the tables. Nagamba, bien mukubuza sibyo limukudamu. Why is my show on your channel? Why is my show on your channel? Nagamba, chite, you did a good show to us. Just me, I posted just some highlights. Nagamba, Daniel Mpuliriza, I don't want anything of my show on your platform as of now. Because you are a content creator and chimanyi sobola ogenda kusimu yo kati obijeyo. Nagamba nindako nzireyo mu office encha. Nagamba, Daniel, please, Bambi, don't make me your enemy. Nkugambye nene reducing araba response je namuwadde namugambye, unfortunately Daniel, like ngasagala atandike. I don't care and actually hope your channel closes. So you open a new one where you post content that rightfully belongs to you. I called you myself, Daniel, and kindly asked you to remove those videos. And unless you were drunk, you don't remember your rude response and entitlement that evening, I promised you, you would lose your channel by morning if you didn't pull them down. And I sent you strikes the next day in the afternoon. Kwagamba ne kumacha byali bichaliwo. Ono guy ono yanyiza nali wanonga nkaba nga ntuddawo. Nga everyone comes peeps at me like, "Wa madam abadde." Nga ndi mukukaba ndi ku laptop sending strikes. I did it myself. My gift to you is an understanding and respect for another person's copyright. Never publish anything you don't own, whether it's to make money or not, because it's a direct violation of any creator out here. I'm sure you will do different with your new channel. So, your channel I don't care about his 7K subscribers. Like, the only lesson is tandika channel ojitekeke ebibyo. Because nebo ogenda ku content ye kati olaba nti he posts people's content, he posts people's agenda naja nasanga ng'okoze ky'okoze okoze rehearsal osasudde na recordinga. The people he's been doing it to couldn't retaliate. Me, I didn't want to retaliate. I wanted to help you. Nenkukubira nompisaamu amaaso. Kati you're speaking a lot of English. And I do that a lot. I've closed like 30 YouTube channels. And I am not sorry.
Abamu bafuna skits zo. Bangamba ani oli mukamba ku YouTube
I
wawo.
am not sorry. I've closed waliwo no guy baba mitani. Banji kati they are big bloggers, but all of them I closed all of their first YouTube channels. It's from me they rant that they need to do their own content.
Oba se tujanga osabe.
Saba, all so much for.
Bada okimanyi omuntu okusaba.
No, do you know what's going to happen? You're now going to end up having my content on your channel. Not just an interview. Skits is ending. Because you've taken your time to get your opportunity.
Ochiraba. Nze by the kankuvulire.
This guy is so dramatic.
Mobili twatandika YouTube nechali wange bali bamta divorce mu 2019.
Era bwe bityo lwaki mutandika channels n'abantu?
Kati ne yange yeno.
It's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. You don't need to start a channel with your sister, your brother, your manager. Channels are attached to a single email. Let it be your email. Like a channel yo ebibyo bigende ku channel yo. Whether there's no view, nenga biri ku channel yo.
Oyina show je wakola oba yali ku Serena. So netulina kamera zaffe. Netujja ntu recordinga. Kati we tumala okurecordinga, tumala otema show.
Ate mutema bu highlights. I swear I can't.
Tugamba olweggulo tutereyo abantu ka show. Kati nga muno mumanyi Mukama bwabeerera mu bantu be. Kaleera
akwagala.
Kati Kaleera bwajja tusanga tutema show tugenda teekayo. Jukira World Star ali ku top nga bw'oteekayo ekintu kyonna kirina kwandika Kansiime kikubirawo.
Nfuna alert. Obo nali ntaddeko ne za alert. Nga if I feature anywhere on a story on YouTube nga nfuna alert. Nga nkajjayo nga bokateereddeyo tebanakalaba.
How much of dollar Uganda oli YouTube patana?
No, right now YouTube echinkolera. When you post my content it tells me and it immediately stops it. Like you put it up ekugambe is alright stozina linda ko tusoke tubereko kyetogera. Ne bwoteka skits zendimu. First few minutes it will take a while for the monetization to be approved. Because they're waiting for me to sense it and send a strike.
Wamana ali nebuuza. Ndumu nakwata edda nga njagala okukola sports channel. Kati nga manyi okuscreen recordinga Premier League. Ne endala zonna zoteekayo.
You can show.
Premier League oba wakateekayo kati n'obwetweka ka. Nga blocking irawo. Kati Kaleera ngajja.
Nabasanga nga muli busy.
Nga nkugambye.
Nga don't please.
Tuli mu kugamba by 7.
Abantu bakasange.
Premier League at 7. Nagamba Kaleera natugamba oyo content ki? Kofe twabadde ku Serena nga Kansiime ali mu kugira. Nagamba kyano mukyajagala. Konzete. Nangamba mama. Kati Kaleera yatuleetera nagamba mukubire buli writer wa Kansiime awandiseeko ku seti ye. Omubuuze Kansiime content wakola atya.
Nagalanga waliwo nagalanga nga 2 channels per day. Nga nsiba sending strikes. Nga you find I send about 30 strikes a day. So you do that, even even the app itself knows, nobody should post this.
But this is about muntu asala. Don't mess on Kansiime. Don't mess with Kansiime.
Biri ku TikTok.
TikTok kwebiri. Ngoli akutema atema.
TikTok has the weakest has the weakest copyright protection for the creator. Their protection is for the business person who is advertising. Their protection could be to the producer and owner of the music, not the artist of the music. They have their copyright rules jumbled.
Nange tezinyumira eza TikTok.
Like ebintu byo nkwata show yo nenjiteekayo kasita nkusoseeyo. There's nothing you can tell TikTok. Kati nze TikTok najiyingira late. Lwe najiyingirira banange ebbere nga liri wabwe. Lwe najiyingirira nga abaana ba postinga double video bwange nera nze sikola sente ku skits. I can't post my own skits on TikTok. Do you know that? Because TikTok ngamba sizizo wakaja sizizo twina abadde baziposting. Can you believe that? You have seen my husband. It's hard bogamba Kansiime an abaziposting ze sibenze. Then with TikTok there's no clear way of I don't know how to explain it. That's the one, that's mine. And this is less than it's a year and like 2 months old.
Chogamba zino skits zonna an.
Golaba ku skits awo nteka buko skits bwa advertising. I recently posted one for Sidco.
One mono guy, Captain Creative, bambi ye omukolera.
Kusese siri vanu kumukolera. Captain Creative account ye tekola sent. It's an account based in Uganda. It's an account where if I were him, I would open an account where nsobola okukola mu sent. Because for the day when we can correct copyright, he will wake up and he will have no channel. Yet sent ezafuna ziri mu bulango because they know he has views. So omutagenda mugamba jangu advertising ireko oba tutekeko kalogo oba bichi. But that's all the money he'll ever make.
Neka tuli agenda kugamba omanyinga abana Uganda bagala ebintu ya sympathy.
It's okay.
Oli agenda kugamba ni namwe muleka abana baba promoting
sympathy kanziremu.
Wano ku Hasi Beauty Parlor tuli bakafulumu kulabirira n'okuyoyota ensusu. Tukola facial ne tukupepeta ka face ne kawawera nga aka baby. Tusiba n'okola enviiri mu buli musono songa mu kukola pedicure ne manicure tuwe kansa. Tusala enviiri mu buli musono ate bwe kituuka mu kukola makeup tetumanyiyo mulala. Tuli muyenga ku Tank Hill Road okulira na Italian supermarket mu basement. Essimu tuli ku noti 726 682 953. Teweerabira saluni egenda okujjayo bulungi bwo n'ekitiibwa kyo ye Hasi Beauty Parlor, a world of beauty.
Nagambye ligwa yagala ennyumba ya A&B nga buli kimu kyonna okisanga munda nga n'ojja n'omwagalwa buli kimu kyonna kigenda maaso n'okubanga kiggwa bulungi. Oba n'obanga ova bweru nga weetaaga wogenda otuukira buli kimu kyonna kwegamba osange nga weekiri. Ennyumba ebeeramu buli kimu kyonna kye weetaaga. Just kiba kyetaagisa gwe kujja n'ogenda maaso n'okunyumirwa. Kifo kyaffe kisangibwa ku Namugongo Road okumpi n'ekyaki y'Abakatuliki okkirira ku St. Kizito Lwanga Road oba otutuuseeko. Oba n'otunoonyako ku namba zaffe ez'amasimu okumanya ebisingawo. Nooti 785 37 92 29 oba noti 700 39 02 oba plus 44 74 72 31 81 64. Nkugambye tulina ne CCTV coverage, wifi coverage, internet ebeerako 24/7. Ate nga nyongera okujjukiza osobola n'okuyita ku email yaffe pikato694@gmail.com. Ogeye buli kimu kyonna amasavu mayerere.
I have no sympathy. Nzuno ndi bagamba.
Kati muzayi Dani.
Niwe mba nkwagala ntya Dana aliwa. Uno. Kwankulage the last email that he sent.
Sharifu kono mkwata. Ani ndoza abantu basiba bakwegayirira. Omanya bana Uganda.
Please forgive me. For whatever happened, Anne, I am truly sorry and need your kindness. I can't believe this statement is coming from that guy. That's why I believe he didn't know. Naye ate yayogera ng'amanyi. Nawe wakoze show yawedde kyakuteyo kati what? You're telling me kati nasasudde emitwalo 10 kati I can't post kati nemugamba mukwano. I don't think you know what. And now when he's talking, he talks like I am your fan. No fan of mine can play with my content. Tewali muntu angoberera. Nobody follows me and does not understand how much I have so much respect for my content. And I want to own it. That's why you respect me anyway. I understand how you speak deeply from your heart, but I need your favor. Please, please, please. Put me among the few people you will forgive. So I don't forgive. I won't take your kind heart for granted. You are my sister in Jesus Christ. Where were all these sentiments when you are posting my videos? To just somaze apologies amwe paka kuva kumacha paka evening. Paka. And now what I want to do is actually look at the people whose content he posted. Nkoleka video, nkateke mu obudde. Mbagambe bamusendingire strikes.
Ogo mutima ani muleke.
How did I start earning? It's from this same thing. Mbuza kutukoza ndaliawo netegera nti aninga ntya mu YouTube. Tona mbuza. Ojugera mini bazi ngatukola bu skits. So nensala wo posting bu skits abantu balyoke balabe
naye wali okimanyi nti YouTube esasula bateekanga
butesi anti wuliriza nakwata mu nshawo tiwampaki so mbupostinga ne bufuuka viral away from Uganda because Uganda sibe bali babiraba ku YouTube then nentandika okureceiving a sente literally I get a phone call and someone is like, is this Kansiime? And Banange, thank you so much. Banange, thank you so much, but you don't know when you put a skit during the week, Banange. Now those were those days of people who travel outside, Ngabakora, but was again when they need to, wali abarade, wali watch depression, Nibagamba, and tukuwulira ne tulowooza Bale Francis is on TV reading news, we are at home in the sitting room. So that was it. And people started sending me money. Thank you, money. Budola 10, bupaundi 10, manya bichi ebyo. And initially nzo okukola content ndi mukole. Samukola kukola sente ku YouTube. Darling, kandabe kambiri ku kyenkulaga. Bolo gwe nasendingide inbox wano
ku TikTok.
Nandaga nti am shouting.
Tondekanira.
Baby, basiba batubuuza. Like what? It's never that serious.
Basi wakola ki?
Basi batugamba like you are shouting. Omuntu muwa because yakikola for just so takiraba mu buzibu bwonna. Aliwa ye simulaba. My latest culprit whose account I'm closing on YouTube.
Nze ngamba abantu ne bana abatematama interviews afa. Nze ngamba omuntu ya mwini box. Gamba CRUZ bade nsakozesako ku interview ye dakika nga 5. Naye to bumalo mu striking nga muganda wange bangambye go akoze botizo konsonyiwe kakati
nze mbasaagala biwuliriza. I have a bad heart when it comes to protecting my content. You can't be short, black and kind at the same time.
So badde ogamba bw'olwo otandika YouTube channel yo.
So natandika nga byempostinga yo si byange. That's why nze lesson je nayiga. I can't unlearn it. So nagulawo YouTube account. Nali simanyi nti nziguddewo YouTube account. So just like anyone that has a Gmail account or in a YouTube just that it dormant to take a bintu. So ekyo nali sikimanyi. Nenkimanya waliwo bayita Google yali yakateeka office mu Uganda. Ne batuyita for a small workshop. So it's from there that I knew Google Plus, YouTube, emails, all of them, they are services of Google. So ne bagamba CVs nga they're trying to teach us as artists to pass on a CV because we wali muyimbi muno bwakugamba nti ndaga will you burst into rhythms on the street olaga omuntu ntoyimba nedda n'ekiki kyosobola omuwa ekiraga nti okola. So in that workshop they encouraged us to find a single platform where you can upload different things that you have done that show what you can do. That way, if someone asks, you write them an email and send them a link to that platform that has the things you've done. So the YouTube najigula okola CV. Just so that omuntu mbereko we musendinga. Because my fans were not in Uganda. So nenteka skits ne were popular. Then, one day, brother wa Desire Ruzinda, Bamwita Ronald. He had a YouTube channel called Afro Balina. I don't know whether it's still there on YouTube. Ngaye yali apostinga omanyenga promoter content. Musicians have gone to Germany. He was based in Germany. Like how I go to your channel and I see what's happening. So he knew how to make money. Now, among the things he was posting, yari posting abuskiti bwange along with other people who are outside countries nga bakola mu sente. One of them got greedy nayagala abasendingire strikes abastopping from posting my videos so that yabasigala as posting yeka. So Ronald nagamba ono simumanyi kubanga amanyi Kansiime si Kansiime. So nankubira esimu ndiawo nefuna nali nzifuna zi international calls. Those days I was always receiving international calls. I'm like hello nagamba oli otya Kansiime webali je bali ngokola nnyo mukwano bakusasula ningamba chichi nagamba bakusasula kanimpulira nga amanyidde ningamba sebo Sebolowooza nkeera ku macha ne recordinga bu video ne mbuteekayo nengende waka ne ntula tebansasula. Of course bansasula. Then nga bampa milioni $7,000 ziri ze nakugambye zava kanko NSSF nga mvuge muluka yange. Ungamba otya nti tebansasula? Nagamba, you calm down. When you post these videos on YouTube, do you get paid? I'm like, I've just told you. Even the month is almost ending. Bagenda kunsasula ku mulimu. Nagamba kati komawo vaayo ku mulimu. Ku YouTube bw'oba ozanya bu video bwo. Do you see adverts? Zija n'oziraba? Nengamba yes zija. Nagamba kati ezesente. Ozirabako? Nengamba lindako. Kyotegeeza nina okuba nga nfuna ssente. Nagamba laba ono. And what you are doing is medical care. Someone is there dying and struggling with cancer. But every time your skit releases, the daughter drives a car, goes to hospital, so that the mother who is on the deathbed can watch you and be happy. Nagamba ni nane yo story. Nampabi story. Nagamba, toli mukufuna musente. Nkulage nga bwe bazifuna. Kozi nange mbadde nzifuna. Just that waliwo yayogedde bubi. Nengamba first wait. Nagamba benja bikubuulira. Naye do you want to make money? Nagamba bibuzo bya busiru naawe. Ombuzo banjagala ku making a sente. Then he said, can you trust me? I said, it depends what that means. Nagamba mpa logins zo. Naye golowooza kati omuntu asobola okugamba mwe logins zo ozimuwe. But it was those days. Channel yali sigikola ku sente. Nga njikoze kukola advertising. Nga manyi. Yangamba mpa logins zo leero. Then tomorrow, midday, ozikyuse. You will be back in. Nagamba, and you don't have a reason to trust me. Just trust your gut. Bw'okiraba nga kiri okay, this is my number. Send me your logins. So yakwata logins zange, na loginga in. Na changinga buli kimu. Eno channel, it belongs to Germany. It was opened in Germany. So ntandika okufuna sente eza Germany. Siza bulango bwa wano. Nga nze ku channel yange kuliko bulango bwa Pepsi, kuliko bulango bwa Gireti, kuliko obulango obuyina sente, si bulango ka glove, si glove. Obo kitegeera. So kati channel yo yachuka because in 2 months nali nina notification of payment. My first check from YouTube was 21 million shillings.
21?
And it was the threshold. $10,000 was the threshold. Of bwezi wera 10,000. Ndiriza. Nti bwezi wera $10,000. Mukwano ate nkulaze ka video kamwe ne sitakulagara lifetime earnings. Obadde oyagala nkulagara lifetime earnings za YouTube. Okwitinga omulimu gwo. Tobeera bwotyo ala. Nisitakuwaako. Tebinyuma. Ezo ziframing tozispending.
Have you seen it? Iwe.
Tozispending nga ziframing.
Mpa yako ku frame.
Ezo ku framing anja zikuwa nga tutambudde.
Ne ani njagala ontere dda ku lusegererwo.
Twala eri.
Ekintu kino
tukivuge omugagga tusooke tukole content tusooke tufuuke ekizibu wano mu Kampala balyoke batulaba awalala mpola
keep quiet for yourself.
Njagala ozirabe omanye nti this is the life.
I'm repeating this for the second time. I'm not framing this money.
Spend it.
This one is going to be spent.
At least zikuba akafaananyi ojjukire serial number. Ebyo jja bikola weka ng'oli eyo gye
neerabira.
Ogenda spending kati.
Nendwawo nyokosa dola zange. Nsoka nenzitereka.
Keep it and save it. It's for which year? That's right.
Ebirimu ne which year?
2021 series. You can keep it for like the next 10 years.
Hey.
But don't keep it. Use it. Gisigemuko ekintu. Muwakwateko just omukisa gumukwateko.
Eat there your people.
When you translate it, eat your own people. You guys don't put that in your local language. Let's just leave it. Let's leave it in English.
Eat there your people.
Eat there your people. Take those ends.
Bana tukenda kola content and Kansiime.
Nze mpade deposit. Your deposit straight.
Ndeka nawe. Hana yoba kasente kanyi kano nkateke wampuru.
Katereke.
Edange bakuwa sente ng'omugenyaze waka.
Because mama nachi. akulabye alabye wookatadde oba mu bbeere.
Edda nga abagenyi bazze waka waliwo anko waffe bamuyita anko Po nga ye agaba 10,000 nga tuli bato naye nga balukuwanga mama akutumira bati nga gamba kati owuli atotereddawo otudde owuli oyagala kudda
naye mama I want to meet her. Owulira wooli
naye tosituka
ate ng'oliwo oti mutuufu ng'ogamba naye nzigula kala zonna oba muleko kale emu
kati ng'olina kimubagambe kale genda webale kubuuza
ng'okimanyi si kyoyagala
kudduuka baluuni
oli mu kala ogamba oba zigule zonna sikyazigula zonna
naye ani sofa abantu bokoze nabo sinawulirayo muntu agamba nti ali bubi.
Amina nange abali bubi sibaagala.
Nze kankuwulira olugambo lwena sooka owulira.
I don't think it's interesting. I don't think it's interesting.
Simon yabinyumiza.
Kalema?
Simon.
Kawalata. You're gonna striking. He's among the people
Simon Kawalata was striking.
He's one of those yes, Simon even when I pull out the yagamba an kwegayiride just impachano ngamba chimanyi Simon toja yiga. Nera kati yamala bwe yatandika okuaninga mu thingi nansendingira email nagamba nali sigenda yiga naye nayiga. That's one of my students. Bold head abera neba junior kasuku yeah.
Simon yangamba
ateta yigera bubi Simon
ebyonze bade sibimanyi.
Can you imagine? That's so sweet. That's good. That means he learned. Nkutumide papa.
Naye Simon yangamba nangamba Alan bw'olifuna omukisa n'okolako ne Anne ojja kutegeera what professionalism means. Nangamba Anne asasula ba writers be bulungi nga gyenkomezza era Simon yangamba Anne will ask you how much money do you want n'oyogera nagamba zaakuwa naye nga ne zaakuwadde tezikusiza.
I have a problem with people who know how much they want me to pay them before they understand fully what I want from them. So usually, nebwembuza omuntu mekazo yagala nkusasule. Chances are you'll get more than you have asked for if you know what I want.
Ne muntu yandigambye Anne ali so talented bichi Anne yakikubye ensi yonna skits ezasooka yazeekolera. Right, and you're about to writers.
Mukwano, no. My head is empty right now. That's why doing a collaboration with you, from your point of view, you're like, chance. From my point of view, I'm making sure I take a step into your audience. I'm looking at knowing that your followers, there are people who didn't know me or like me, yet they follow you. But they're going to like me because they follow you. And it makes me relevant for the audience today. Abantu abakulaba demographics bofuna demographics zo kati netugenda back door noyingira YouTube yono ndaga demographics zo nze my ninjas are not in Uganda, your ninjas are in Uganda. Yes, you are a very good retirement plan because ndi waka okitegeera nze bwenchityo bwenchiraba business wise gwenga tona kiraba golowooza nti bye tukola. Yes, true, abantu bange bagenda kutegeera. But there's also something I'm looking for in partnering with you. It takes how you have carried your brand for you to be seated here and cruise ngoli mukulia mere yange tuli mukuzanya tuli mukunyumya omwana wange. As in I don't sikwera likirideko at all, and that comes from who you have been. It has nothing to do with your mother. It has nothing to do with how you move, how you came. It's who you have been. It's things you have done 5 years ago that are allowing you to sit here. Comprehending, ochikole mushwe nunji. My friend, it's not a fluke.
Anne, walaika ligwa abampadde nze nkubuulira amazima.
Twewa. My collaboration with Brennan, for instance. Brennan is the reason why I have the channel I have on TikTok. Because when he came here, do you know all I wanted to know from him? Mwana gwe byokola. Sento zikola otya because sirabanga bwozikola. From my point of view, nali ndabo mwana goba hypinze ne atali mukola sente. But Brennan sat me down and told me how he had also just opened an account that was making him money. how this side
yakiŋŋamba oyo omwana naye muno mwe tutawuliriza obutagambwako
since then I have 5.8 million. Okay, it's me.
Nedda ani
No,
kakati
kulaze.
ani why am I suffering on TikTok?
Yes.
And on TikTok.
See.
Brennan yankubira
5.6 million. This is Brennan's account. So oli mukumbuza mbu collaboration munfuna musibafuna. Yo, I am interested in doing challenges with the hottest TikToker on the block. While they think I am exposing them to my international audience, they are consolidating me back at home. Kids in school who didn't know
Kitegeeza bazaira tubeetaaga.
Okitegeera.
Ngenda kuleetera baby Zaira.
Goli one. Who is baby Zaira now? Mukwano.
Nkimanyi,
simumanyi. Ate nayinza okuba nga tamanyi. Okimanyi?
Yes. Zaira yateeka kuba nga
kumanyi. Ayinza okuba nga tamanyi.
Zaira yateeka kuba nga kumanyi. Just the waliwo kye bayita difference in generation.
Mu searching it, right? Zaira is a child.
Kabebi.
Kakola music challenges. That's why.
Kana kato.
That's
Neka
why.
Kamala High School.
Hi guys, hi besties, my name is Zara, and I'm here to answer some of the questions
Sinamula.
about my
Kati Zaira is
the ganga video, like something that maybe made her virus.
Defininga.
Also, do you see this? This shouldn't happen when someone is talking about you as a brand. So I hope Zaira sees this. Bobera wakabi, define yourself in such a way that oli mwangu wako describing. Like right now, I'm tasking him to give me Zaira's.
Zaira.
Chitegera. So webangamba, who is Zaira? So she's a dancer.
She's a dancer.
She's done some content with Bobby Wine's daughter.
Yeah.
She's the one endorsing some pads.
Yeah.
Oraba?
That's the Zaira.
Because wanditandikide. So mutegede.
She's the hottest cake on TikTok right now.
Hot to mean what? And I want you to justify it. What do you mean? What is making her the hottest cake on TikTok?
Nti right now kale bw'otunuulira abaana abaliko. Manyi TikTok etekuuma basita. TikTok etekuuma basita. Kati ye mwana omuwala ssaawa zino gw'ogamba nti ku TikTok.
So she's a dancer.
She's a dancer.
Wow. I like that she's beautiful. I love that she's small. I love that she dances.
I think she's still young.
Yeah, kamale somero tegeza. S4?
S6.
S6.
Sacha ina chance ekola.
Congratulations Zaira. Kati naye we consolidating tumanye Zaira akola ki. So that tetugamba nti Zaira zina Zaira, what does Zaira do?
She dances.
No, tuja kitegeera ekyo. Selasi, I'm still shooting, no coming.
Kati kanguze gundi yo TikTok yakuwa ku sente.
Yempa.
Ekuwa?
They had banned me because I was posting. When I post my skits, that's why I say I don't post my skits. When I post my skits, they give me a strike. So they had suspended it.
Because eriziri gundi.
I have 3,300 pounds to pick. I think I'll pick it. I haven't withdrawn it. In this month, sina chenkozem because I haven't posted anything in June. But this is money. They are pounds, 50 pounds. Then, katingeno skit, yange, by all means. But TikTok disqualifies it. Why? Because it has that tin, 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 which has been in old videos abantu zeba posting anga sizange because I wasn't on TikTok. What do you get? It's really so jumbled. Then when we go down, what are your videos ezakola nnyo. That's it. Bwetokola?
Kati ekyo.
Enotojina, you don't have, what do they call it? Creator rewards program. So what do you have? Kati bwetugenda yego inachi?
Kati ikanku account eno
si.
Eno. Yeah, my Brighton one.
So this is how it should look. Edit profile. We have a studio. Toina studio. Yeah. You're doing what? Oh my gosh. So you haven't monetized?
I don't know. How do they monetize?
Yes, my angel. The neighbor got flag like that tire, so he needs to go to the garage. Oh my gosh.
It can't drive when it's flat.
It cannot. So what we are going to do, you go and call the mechanic to come and fix it.
Mommy, can I have some pizza?
Yeah,
Yes,
you can
just
have,
one piece.
have it, my dear son. Have it, bite it. Yes.
All right. What do they say? You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Bino bya live ndawoza when you go live.
We are live.
But so now me, when I go to the same place, chenda byochiraba. Kino kye kijja. As though labe gwe better. Positive views in 3.5. Zinnaneres kwegamba you're more active. Olaba? Do you see how much money you'd be making? Naye can I kill you right now? Eno wagigulirawo wano. Nebo okola otya tolikolayo kikulu.
Andi Brennan byangamba.
Then n'owulira nga bikutamye n'otalowooza nti then and then olina okugulawo kyane endala. Kozi nange kye yaŋŋamba ne ŋŋamba nagamba you even going to London next week. If you get there, just open the channel. Just open it and kinkolere nagenda okuvaayo nga demonetized because of where I even opened it from.
Kati ne sister wange abeereyo London naye mugamba tule waka kukole ebyo byokola byange byokka ofune sente tugabane ezo.
Lindako mukwano, all she needs to do is open a channel and give you logins, period. Its address right now when mba posting obulango bwenfuna si bweno because ino channel si yeno. That's the trick.
Kwe kubya stay sawa mugambe yakubula TikTok.
You're joking. Oina TikTok eyo.
Wano.
Maybe I want. Do you know now would demonetizing it even? But then keep this. You use this to drive traffic to your new one. Don't you know big TikTokers who be claiming, still posting on their old one, but telling us they've lost control of it, but we should now follow them on the other one?
Hey!
I tell you, what do you think they be saying? I want to bagamba mazima. Your close friend knows you're not making money, Alan, and doesn't want to tell you.
But this one is banned.
Is it? Is it? If it's banned, why are you still posting on it? They're just trying to drive the traffic.
Shadow ban.
Yeah, your shadow ban.
Kale. Mugenda kunda bakimafia.
Also, that tells you which people we have in the industry. There's a worm in the industry where there's a thinking that Alan agenda chintwalako. His views are not my views. Your views are not his views. Meaning, whatever it is we do, like, ababadde bagenda jja kiraba wuwo tebagenda kiraba wange because nchi postings omuntegeera. There's enough for everyone. Mpozi nga byokola naawe tobimatira. There's enough for everyone. There is. There is.
Mukama yebale kunsisinkanya. Kati ku WhatsApp ko tukolako tya sente.
Sikimanyi ogwa agenda okunjigiriza nze ebya WhatsApp sibimanyi.
Apps gwe kafulu okunjigiriza
ebya WhatsApp ninze waliwo omwami bamuyitaani Pinto. Ninze atuuza mbulireko about WhatsApp. Pinto omumanyi? Pinto omumanyi?
Babuli app. At Facebook, do you make money on Facebook?
I'm in Uganda, I can't, and I opened it from here. But if they remove the ban and we agree to a partnership with Google, we'll make money. Me, I've already been monetized. They've sent me emails. Like I would be, if I wasn't here, never wano nengenda America. Nemara miezi esatu ngandi America. Apu netegera nti changes location. Ntandika kola sente zange.
Ani yawandika kayimba ka My Name is Kansiime.
Bamuyitaani. Zulanda?
Hey.
Yeah, the writer, Aina dreadlocks, yeah? Hey. Yeah.
Zawuje manyigo wakawandi.
Ne Vince. Nali mu studio ne Vince Musisi ne Zulanda.
Akayimba je kalinga sikalango.
Naye birala.
Je kalinga sikalango.
But you know I sing, right?
Yes, I know.
Tonyiza.
Anto yimba reggae.
Nedda mukwano.
Nze nyimba zo zemanye zisinga zonna.
Si reggae. Si reggae. These days I am singing all kinds of music because the recording ira one.
Ani okuyimba okwagala ebyaddala. Oba oyimba mu just for leisure.
Mbiye wandikira.
anti kyembuuza okwagala ddala kuba nze ndaba olinga ng'ayimbamu neeyimbira byange
neera byange even the music shows I put up are private shows. Yes, I've put up private shows here wano wetuli nga stage eri awo. That's how I actually genda ku YouTube olabe type in Romeo and Juliet Kansiime. That's how I revealed my pregnancy. Oyagala kungamba nti tewakiraba wamwe ali mulowooza ndi ku nyanja. And there's that whole thing. This cabin usually lies to people that I am in what? I'm in Kabale. Let me see. Romeo. Ochifunye? Romeo and Juliet Kansiime.
Yeah, no?
That's a whole performance. Twabikolera wano. Audience yali wano bali bantu nga 20. It was a cocktail outside.
Basasula. Basa.
$370,000, $100 per head.
Basasula
during lockdown.
They paid?
Yes. So that's just karaoke, but I do.
I love the sister of yours.
Shine Omuchigo.
Yeah. I found Shine in Imbarara. Shine is full of vibe.
She's mad.
Namusanga ne mchala wa Info Trust.
She is mad.
Shine. She screamed.
Even
ALLANCRUZ knows me. I've made it. But no, she's so funny.
She's so stupid.
She's so funny.
You should sit down with her. She actually has a show.
Yeah, I told her.
30th August.
Ninjagala mulumba gundi Mbarara. Ninjagala mulumba Mbarara.
30th August. Musisinkane Kabale.
Kugundi ku park.
Yes, it
tugenda ku park ampa date. Kubanga abantu no balaga park yaffe bwekintu bwekiyimiridde.
Kuwe date. Sudiru bwobona agenda ku Serena yakuwa date.
Njagalanga.
Ate already nkuwadde.
Anti njagalanga gyoli. Sagala bintu bya kyetwala. Njagalanga gyoli vibe njikoleze.
I'll go there in 2 weeks because ndi kutwalayo na creative team tuchiringe.
Yes, kati awo creative.
Ulira no. I'm taking my creative team tutokeyo. Then ba plus one we baba beyagala fe tutule tukoleyo bu creative because tuli mukwandika tugenda shootingira kawo waliwo yo series tugenda okolera back in business. Binyuma.
Basi. Anti obugagga bwange butandika lwa leero.
Toina change. Kati ne kusaba change tojina.
Change what?
Kuze anti oina kati $10. Toina change.
Sende zonno zikubye.
By the way, guys, you guys, omanyi ALLANCRUZ ankubya waliwo ekintu kyokoze olinga nteza akamaso. You act comedy. What I didn't know is you play Ludo. He plays pool. He says he can play pool.
Bane tufune pool table weri nkulekemu effumu lyange.
Bambi. Ate kati gwe nkaba joba doka.
Sharif.
Ku pool ngogenda.
Asobola kunkuba pool.
This treaty kid baby. Mukwa nedda. Rules zozanya zetuzanya.
Ani tasobola. Tosobola, tolisobola, tojja sobola, tomala gasobola, toli nsobola. Mukwano.
Ogenda nyuma. Kankwe offendala. You're going to feature in like the second episode of Shondaho. I'm doing a YouTube pool table talk show where I'm playing with people like these ones who have so many words and
Gamba, people like the stars.
Tujakulaba. Mukwano tumale no interview. Tukachinge ka break at least tukomeo mu part 2. Tuzanyeko game emu. Bize puliro mbonyabonyeza.
Ani. Ompadde dola wano oyagala zimalewo zonna zonnanga.
Ojako mo tukole part 2.
Yacha.
Ya interview.
Tugenda ko mo tukole part 2.
Kati njagala abantu gamba abantu babuze ebibuuzo. Ani mwagala.
Kati mubuze ebibuuzo ask questions.
Kati twabadde tumanyi tugenda tula tutudde. Naye kati nirindako tutudde naye kati bagambe kati mwalabye aninze nja kuba ntuula naye because even on those days when we shoot skits we can say we wrap, have lunch and then in the afternoon we sit and jazz.
Tukoleyo akantu ku channel yo nga tushootinga zile episodes behind the scenes ezo kati ngobiteka ku channel yo kati nganze munamawulire wo ku channel yo behind the scenes.
Abantu inachogenda okumpa ku lunaku lwaleero. Obenga okola.
Njagala nganze.
Abantu ba missing skits ne balabenga bweziba.
Aha.
ALLANCRUZ.
Okandeeba.
Nakuleba. Guys,
Kale.
Interview baba tayagala.
Thank you so much. Naele kansoke nkwebaze ani. Soko otuule. Anange. Don't mess with Kansiime also. Kakati ani webale nnyo. Kumpa interview. I don't take it for granted. Baitu babangamba bangi
tokola eye contact ndi single.
Olichi?
Ndi single kati bonkwata ku bwotyo ate ngo yagala eye contact ate ngo nsima so kati mpulira ndi distracted.
Oli single?
Nze ndi single.
Hai Tata Sky ugundi.
Tata Sky ye Tata Sky si musajja wange. Ye tata wa Selas. Tata Selas uyu.
Temukyabera mwenna.
Tubeera wano nga tulabirira mwana.
Ekyo kikulu nnyo okubeera awamu.
Omwana yetu ino omulabirira.
Nawe oli mukono nagundi yange.
Enchi. Thanks.
Mbadde nkyakwebaza.
Wankwanye okoze bwoti. Bichebi.
Mukyala
ali singo ngomanya oli haji. Tonemolerako.
Wama ani mbadde nkugamba. And you know you're going to make me blush. You know I'm a handsome dude. You know me. Ani tokola bintu. Ani tokola bintu.
Zekugambye ndi single togenda kungamba ndi married bakuwako dowry.
Ani tompisako nawe njala.
Are you married?
Ani tompisako njala.
Are you married?
Leka nawe.
Ate bamba kalevu kako.
Bye guys.
Wano ku Hasi Beauty Parlor tuli bakafulu mu kulabirira n'okuyooyoota ensusu. Tukola facial ne tukupepeta ka face ne kawawera nga aka baby. Tusiba n'okola enviiri mu buli musono songa mu kukola pedicure ne manicure tuwe kansa. Tusala enviiri mu buli musono ate bwe kituuka mu kukola makeup tetumanyiyo mulala. Tuli muyenga ku Tank Hill Road okuliraana Italian Supermarket mu basement. Essimu tuli ku noti 72 682 953. Teweerabira saluni egenda okujjayo bulungi bwo n'ekitiibwa kyo ye Hasi Beauty Parlor, a world of beauty. Onoonye ekifo eky'omulembe w'oyinza okuwummulirako ate nga kisangibwa ku lubalama lw'ennyanja. Winslow Luxury Suites kino kye kifo ekikkakkamu eri gwe anoonya w'oyinza okubeerako okumala ennaku entonotono oba ekiseera ekigere ng'olinga ali ewuwo. Kino kye kifo kyokka. Tulina amayumba agalina accommodation ey'omulembe nga mulimu ebisenge ebiwerera ddala 2, sitting room, modern kitchen, dining, closet engazi obulungi, ssaako toilet n'ebinaabiro. Ebisenge byaffe birabika bulungi nnyo omuli ebitanda ebya queen ne king size. Ekiseera kyonna ky'omala ng'oli naffe tufuba okulaba nga tufuna kutaataganyizibwa kwonna anti tulina standby generator, wifi ne DSTV ssaako ne laundry services. Tulina n'emmotoka ez'omulembe okwanguyizaako mu by'entambula era nga tusobola okupikinga okuva wonna w'oli ne ku kisaawe erimu abava ebweru wa Uganda. Winslow Luxury Suite tusangibwa mu Jomai Estate, Garuga Entebbe. N'olwekyo gwe yandyagadde okumanya ebisingawo n'okubukinga osobola tukubira ku noti 752 emu noti 8 nyemu oba osindika obubaka obwa WhatsApp ku +9 noti 83 2 noti 3 6 noti 2.
Zino ze bayita batya?
Modern tiles.
Onoonya tiles ez'omutindo nga mpangazi ezitasiiwuuka nga ne design yazo ya njawulo nnyo. Funa Modern Tiles.
Modern Tiles.
Agambye eri gwe ayagala ennyumba ya A&B nga buli kimu kyonna okisanga munda nga n'ojja n'omwagalwa buli kimu kyonna kigenda maaso n'okubanga kiggwa bulungi. Oba n'oba ng'ova bweru nga weetaaga w'ogenda otuukira buli kimu kyonna kwegamba osange nga weekiri. Ennyumba ebeeramu buli kimu kyonna kye weetaaga. Just kiba kyetaagisa gwe kujja n'ogenda maaso n'okunyumirwa. Ekifo kyaffe kisangibwa ku Namugongo Road okumpi n'ekyaaki y'Abakatuliki okirira ku St. Kizito Lwanga Road oba otutuuseeko. Oba n'otunoonyako ku namba zaffe ez'amasimu okumanya ebisingawo. Nooti 785 37 92 29 oba noti 700 39 02 11 oba plus 4 74 72 31 81 64. Nkugambye tulina ne CCTV coverage, wifi coverage, internet ebeerako 24/7. Ate nga nyongera okujjukiza osobola n'okuyita ku email yaffe pikato694@gmail.com. Ogeye buli kimu kyonna amasavu mayereere.
Esi mukasya kano kankwanjulya emamiga gy'ekisi abakola emiramu education ga gy'ekisi zonna mu Uganda balina tablets z'abaana zonna mu bikanga Samsung, Apple, Origimo, ate nga balina n'esina keyboard. Balina ebimotoka by'abaana, ebimundu, essaawa, bags z'abaana, bottles, container ng'ogasseko ne building blocks. Balina headsets z'abaana, balina smart watch zonna ate nga ziri origino, balina wireless charger ate nga basisinkanibwa wali ku Pioneer Mall edduka li PA11 ate ng'osobola bakubira ku 0703-69-69-04. Gambye ekikwasagana educational gadgets zonna olina kwekwata Mami Gadgets kubanga yasinga.